看你 slipstick， 往外等我破昼夜。马克的 mixtape 靠你扣的泪 ，backside the walls I call you fireplay。Light it green, know my body coming our way. Last day here to get on muddy north. Hope she feeling less neck. Creeping no more creatures, but got a pick in his neck. Can't rhyme with they love, ain't me clear. Tales been spent told in the kitchen. If not, gotta crowd my time and he make you alright. Leaving my learning these hoes out of game, right? Need you ever talk about you on face and pay?
My theme music.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna see this deep. Long thing yellow like banana, should've really fucked with the BBC. My dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I could run that one need wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so he gets sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on an up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Swap show. Swap show.
My viewers forever. What's going on, people? Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Tired like a motherfucker, man. Can't sleep as usual. So we're here, couple of hours sleep. I think 3 or 4, to be fair. Bad. So I'm tired. Share the live out, like the video, do all of that good stuff, and we'll see what we can get into today. Now it's Wednesday, hump day. I think there's going to be a clean through. It's Wednesday, so I'm expecting it. Until I hear something different from Shane, I can only expect it's going to go on. I do need to ring him back today as well. But yeah, man, we're in the building. Let me know you're good. Like the video, share the video. Let's get it all done, innit? Let's get it all done. Give it another minute or so. I'm just loading things up. And I'm to be fair, from what I've seen yesterday, I'm just absolutely fed up of Chelsea, bruv. Like, they're not doing anything that makes me scared. But what they are doing is just buying and buying. Even Spurs. Like, what the fuck, man? But it's all right, because we won the league. We don't need nothing, do we? Like, you know what I mean? It's going to be fine. We're going to sell all of our players, or sell whatever player we can. No replacements. And we're just, sell everything, inshallah, and see how the season goes, innit? Inshallah and chill. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Amount of noise I'm hearing about Martinelli. I'm like, has anything actually happened yet? Like, Fabrizio just puts out one text or one tweet saying, oh, everyone's agreed, like it's going to happen soon. Like, just don't put nothing out until it happens. This guy's so craven. He's so, like, do you know what I mean? Just won't just leave it alone, bro. Stop fucking putting things out if nothing's happened yet. Give us the here we go and that's it, bruv. Don't want to here we go soon. What kind of shit is that? It's annoying, man. I want Martinelli gone, but I want you to replace him. I don't want to be sitting here seeing Trossard and Martinelli gone. We've only bought Solis, and that's the end of it. Because don't try and convince me that's an upgrade, innit? Don't, like, you're just going to wind me up. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You know what I mean? For being a dickhead. How the fuck is that an upgrade? Like, we need bodies, bro. We need a couple more. Bloody hell. But it's anyway, we're gonna get into the chat. Let's see who's in the building. Then we'll just get into some headlines and stuff. I don't know how long this is going to be. As I said, I'm tired, my good people, and it's Wednesday, so I'm pretty sure there'll be another live around 5 o'clock. So I ain't going to be on forever here today. So let's see what everyone's saying. Let's see what everyone's saying. I haven't checked nothing. I ain't checked Sky. I ain't checked X since about 3 o'clock this morning. And I was just seeing the same old shit in it. Oh, Al Hilal or whatever they're called, you know, they want it to happen. Spoken to the club wants it to. Now it's with Martinelli and his team. So then what the fuck do you keep tweeting for then? Until something's changed, why do you keep tweeting? This is why I don't rate the fucking Domio puppet, bro. Like, what an idiot. You see, like, if I saw him, it wouldn't be like, oh my God, it's Fabrizio Romano. It'd probably be like, mind I don't spit on this guy. Do you know what I mean? I don't like the guy. I think he's an idiot. But I will use him like everyone else does, like he uses us. You know, with the Vinicius, people are so stupid. We're going to pay 130 million for Alvarez. The amount of people I saw making videos. I just want to say, you know what? And when I'm going to get up with the truth, I'm going to get up with honesty. Anything could happen on this stream, and we're sitting there with some mad numbers. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee if I was sitting there to put pictures on, Martinelli's basically signed for Al Hilal, even though it ain't happened yet, it will be a lot different, wouldn't it? I'm saying sports galore. I'm going to name names, bruv. Sports galore. Making reactions. Haters are mad. Haters are mad for what? It's the same PR thing that happened with Vinicius. Don't you man ever learn? Lemons, bro. Until something's actually been said. What's the matter with you guys? The guy don't want to come back to England. Even if he does end up coming back here, it's going to be because he's forced. Give him 1 year, he'll be trying to move back to Spain. Why would you want him anyway? Fuck Alvarez off, bro. It's been shit the last 6 months anyway. Let's just have an honest conversation. And injury prone. And that's not a fucking left winger. Do you know what I mean? But again, Arteta's been doing Arteta things, guys. No one can ever argue with me about it. Wasting time on Rodgers, whether you wanted him or not, if you just would have put the fucking money down, he wouldn't be nowhere else right now. Do you know what I mean? Was never even in for Vinicius. Idiots keep thinking. Can you not see they're not going to do nothing? I'll be very surprised if one more player comes through the door. Very, very fucking surprised. Do you know what I mean? Because these men know it's dead. They know it's a joke. Don't tell us it's a joke because we're going to start kicking off. What do you mean? Like, you're going to get rid of Trossard and Martinelli just to get Solis and not one bad boy left winger? Like, come on, man. It's a joke. But that's what they are going to do. That's what they're trying to do. And already they've got so many fucking lemons. It's all right. Can we just save ourselves like some money anyway? Solis is so good. The next Arshavin, you fucking idiots, bro. All of you that said that, you're an idiot. I'm telling you, you're an idiot. You've watched one fucking game of him, bruv. And that game, all in the preseason, he was getting G&A except for the game he actually played. That actually meant anything. I'm not saying he's a bad man. I'm not saying he's a shit player. But he's not great. Don't tell me to get excited over something like that. Don't be giving me no excuses telling me about how good he is. Shut the fuck up. None of you's lot watched him. Don't lie to me, innit? So basically, we're just taking our foot off the accelerator like we always do, by the way, guys. This is an Arsenal move. Yeah? Way before Kroenke's or fucking Arteta. That's what we're doing again, and we just won the league. You know people are going to be upset, so you keep dropping these dead stories. How do you keep believing it? Are you thick? How many times do you need to get told he doesn't want to come to England? If he comes to England, it's going to be by force. Why would you want him at your team? What's he going to do? And in a year time, he's just going to say, I want to get him at Spain anyway. I'm not at Madrid now, so anyone can sell him to anyone, innit? People are thick, making videos. Oh my God. Do you know what I mean? Don't piss me off, bro. I swear. What's the matter with people? Sports galore, whole video. Oh, it's always the same people as well. Cass, fucking grifting, all of them, bro. That fucking Butters girl, what's her name? Alice, looking like Frank fucking Gallagher. Oh, I tell you what, Arsenal's scary. She talks like she's. See, half of my. See, I got my nostrils. One of these things is blocked up. I was meant to have an operation and everything. That's why I might talk like I'm a bit stuffy, but there's a reason for that. What's her reason, bruv? Looking dirty all the time, bro. You got over 100. You got 2 different channels that are like on 100k. Why do you look so bummy? I don't care if it's a girl, bruv. You're a grifter like everybody else. And the white Rango, bruv. What's his name? Boovy. Don't make me ever see that guy in person. I don't think I've ever seen him make a Man City video in my fucking life, bruv. Always talking about my team. Even Cass, never a foul. Dickhead, bro. What? I said it. And what? Do you know what I mean? You're a grifter, bro. And he's like a little woman anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bitch, like a little girl. I say it to his face, I'm what? You know what I mean? I don't like the guy, he's an idiot. Out here grifting. Arsenal, you don't believe any of this shit. Fuck are you talking about? All these dickheads make fucking what's in a kebab shop Mo, bro. I'm cool with Hassan or whatever. If you don't like me after that, I don't care, bruv. You and your fucking your brethren kebab shop Mo, bruv, forever making up videos about Arsenal. Brother, you support Inter Milan. What the fuck are you doing? Kebab shop. My name's Footy Judge Mo. Your fucking kebab shop Mo, bruv. How about you shut Mo from Apu, bruv, from The Simpsons? Shut the fuck up, bruv. How about you talk about Inter Milan? How about you do that for a change? These fucking grifters, bro. You want to hope this Alvarez thing happens, bruv, because the way I seen people acting last night, I'm like, are you fucking serious? You've not learned from Vinicius, and you man are keeping up with all this again? Make it make sense. Coop up, my guy. Big love to you. NYC contingencies in the building. It's love, but I've just been wound up from yesterday, man. Honestly, it's not even just about the Alvarez. Well, it is because everyone just keeps falling for it. But secondly, it's about just us and not making no moves. Just happy to sit around, bruv. We've won the league. How are we going to retain it? Well, we're not. We're going to act like we want to, but we're not. And it is what it is for next season. That's basically what you're telling me. It's basically what you're telling me. Yeah, big up, bro. Cooper saying bless. I think you might have put his link in. I don't know. Maybe. Viewers forever. Big up to you. Share the live out, innit? Let's see if we can just get 20 people. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short one. But yeah, just how stupid can people be, innit? How stupid can people be? Well, they're not stupid. They're not. They're grifters. That's what they are. We're saying grifters. Why is everyone called a grifter? Because they're just trying to make money. Because you don't. We're not getting your opinion, are we? We're not getting nothing true. We're getting your act. Oh, someone stop Arsenal. They're so scary. We're just getting your act all the time, bro. Always the same bums as well. But that's how, man. If you want to know how, it's not by being yourself. It's not by being truthful. You got to lie. You got to act. You got to do tickle me Elmo. You've got to do happy endings after the massage. That's what you got to do on YouTube, bro. Then you're gone, innit? Try and be yourself. It's a mad thing. It's a mad thing. Big up to you, legends. Andrew's in the building. Big up to you, bro. Dappings are going round. I'll skip those. See if I've missed anyone. Gooner's in the house. Big up, bro. Hope you're good. I hope people are feeling. I'm not even bad. I'm just annoyed, bro. Don't take a lot, does it? Don't take a lot. Sports galore, bro. Reaction. How is there a video for nothing happening? The same thing happened with Vinicius. Videos all over the internet. None of them believe that Alvarez is coming to Arsenal, bro. None of them. But they believe in you, man. They believe in the we need validation gang. Because that gang is the biggest gang on the internet. And boy, a lot of them wear red and white of Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? The validation gang. Please say I'm good. Big up to you, bro. Other channels. I think I've lost people on every channel. I was on 2940, now I'm on 2939. So I did nearly 3 hours yesterday just to lose a sub. And then people wonder why I'm not so, you get me, keen to go live at 12 all the time anymore, because it's just not working for me, is it? You know, if I don't get a raid, it's pretty dire. Don't get it twisted. Obviously, it's the people them. It's the people them. I got love for you guys that are always with me. But we're just talking about in general now. You know what I mean? Big up, man. Smash the likes. All of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. Bro, hold on. Fucking winding me up, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I don't go on never a foul, bruv. These men are some joke men, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Especially Cass, bruv. Joke, man. I don't mind, what's his name, Daps. He's okay. But you see, Cass is a little joke, man, bruv. Some emotional dude, bruv, like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what did I want to see, bruv? I don't even think I was watching it on this account. I tried to go onto my premium so I don't get ads. But all I get is strippiness. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Arsenal is so scary. Oh my God. Like, shut up, man. Just one type of lies, bruv. I swear to God. One type of lies. Where was it? I basically think I skipped through the whole fucking thing, bro. I'm like, are you being serious, bro? Are you being serious? Hold on. I'm gonna show you now. Fuck it. We're gonna get into it right flipping now, bruv. Arsenal haters in panic mode. Can you believe this, bro? Look what Sports Galore's doing as well. And I'm going to name names, bro. What are you doing? I was rating Sports Galore because they managed to somehow put the goals. I know why. Because you ain't recording it off YouTube like Sky or anything like that. It's people that go to the matches and they make their own videos. So I'm going to try and look for that footage. If someone wants to help me, I'm going to need someone to help me do a job. So every week, every round of fixtures, I need to try and get as much footage of the goals as I can, but from people that's at the match day fans, not any TV crew or Sky, because if you do any of that, you're gonna hold copyright straight away. But I kept telling you I wanted to do the digest in it. So every week, like when the fixtures are ended, we'll literally look back on all the fixtures like match of the day and see the goals and everything. That's what I want to do. I've wanted to do that for ages, but it's always a problem. I'm not big enough for Patreon or anything like that. You know what I mean? We're struggling now. Like, I can't even afford to do the panel shows, really. Do you know what I mean? But we're trying. We always try and put our best foot forward for you guys. Even though you say, I'll be there, views. Don't worry, views. None of you guys are there. Do you know what I mean? But we'll always keep trying. I'm going a little bit left, but I'll be coming back on job, innit? Yeah? Why the fuck are you making videos? But look at what he's done. Look, like, when is he signed? When has he even done anything? I bet Alvarez didn't even mention Arsenal yesterday, not once in the day or anything like that. Arsenal haters in panic mode. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Look at the pictures you're putting up. These guys need to be stopped, bro. And if you're gonna get all of the faces you'll expect to see just grifting off of news. This ain't even news. Nothing's happened, but they've managed to make news. Sky, fan channels, content creators. Everyone's made news out of nothing going on. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Look at the picture he's got there. Look at look at this guy as well. Chelsea fan, bruv. Eunice talks football. Now I didn't usually not mind this guy, but here you are. Like, but this is what you have to be. Don't be surprised to see views doing this. Hello guys. Chelsea's gonna always. We're all scared of Chelsea now. They're gonna buy this player, that player. I just bro. Like, you can see the pattern. What you've got to do, innit? But can I do it? I don't believe so. Not like these guys. It's just an act. It's just an act.
Get into a double upload day. Make sure you guys
Double
just
upload
like
day, just because, like, bro, that's all they look at it for. This is not news to them. They don't even believe it themselves. Look at this guy. Maybe he was listening to me last season because one side of his head seems to be filled in a lot more. Maybe he's got the Just for Men pop in. I don't know. It used to look a lot thinner than that. Am I chatting shit? Eunice talks fucking Arsenal, bro. And it should. That's why I called myself Views on Sport, to not only talk about Arsenal. But when I see the rest of these guys doing it, it feels like a grift. If I start talking about other teams, it feels like a grift. Even though it's not. Even though it should be the news, right? But because these guys love to act, because they just love to chat shit, and they get so many views off Arsenal fans. Like, you go into all of these chats, Chelsea, Spurs, United, Liverpool, there's just Arsenal fans everywhere. Because they're the tickle me elbow Donnies. They need validation. I'm not going to watch this whole video. I just want to show you the lengths that people are...
weekend, so make sure you guys are here. Alvarez, Arsenal. Oh, boy.
Look at this. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Oh. There's even an African guy. What's his name? Addy Skates or something like that. I don't know. I like his accent. You know what I'm like. But still, bare different videos, bruv. You're a Liverpool fan. I can't remember the last time I see him make a Liverpool video. African guy. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, what's going on? When's the last time you see Rory Jennings making a Chelsea video? Obviously, I don't see this gimp anymore, innit? Block. Bare people. Just don't recommend. I don't want to see your rubbish anymore. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Look at this guy, Chelsea fan. That's the only reason I'm showing you. I just want to show you the levels. Like, look at what they're going on with.
Arsenal this window have shown a lot of, what's the word? A lot of aiming.
What's the word? Stop lying, bruv. What do they say when you're looking off into nothing? Man's just trying to think up stuff. What are you lying about now? About Arsenal's ambition. Oh, we've got so much ambition. That's why we've got Solis and Melier and fucking... You know what I'm saying? So much ambition, bro. These guys just chatting so much shit.
Aiming very high. And it's worked out on one, not worked out on another.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What is he even talking about here?
and now, well, this is in the air. And it's like, oh, okay,
There's nothing there, you idiots. Do you see what I'm trying to say? These men are just purely acting, bro. I wish I could just be happy-go-lucky like these, man. I really do. Happy-go-lucky, plucky, fucking grifty. I swear to God, I thought to just do it on purpose. I swear this season I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. Let them, I'm just going to do the same thing. Fuck it now. How scary are Tottenham? A million Tottenham videos, like, probably won't even work because who cares about them? Do you know what I mean? Like, really? Look at this guy, bro. Like, where's the fucking news? I just want to get to where the sources. Look at this. Fabrizio, like, you don't get all these brown envelopes.
tells us. Check this out.
Check this out. Let's read it before he does. Arsenal remain attentive. Are you man thick? Are you man fucking thick? Attentive, interested, exploring. It's another one of these words. It means we're not doing nothing. We remain attentive. We remain cucks. This guy's not even been good. He's been shit the last 6 months. He's been bare injured. And why the fuck is he 130 million? What has he actually done in world football to be that? One good season with Madrid. It's not my money. If you want to go and get him then. But there's no truth in it. And why do people not listen? He does not want to come back to England. So if he's forced to come back here, he's not going to stay here. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? You've been in the dance all night trying to chat up this bird. Obviously, you're a waste man and she's looking for a killer. You ain't showed no killer instinct. Man comes along, shows killer instinct, and then what? And you want to get all fussy and not even that. You don't even get fussy. He shows killer instinct. You're just standing by the bar like a cuck. If that falls apart, or if he moves to a next girl before the night's over, you might get a little pity one. All right, I'll come back with you. What? Why would you want him? You spent the whole night chasing Donny. He don't want to come with you, bruv. So if he comes with you in the end, it's because he's forced. He ain't got no other option. Why would anyone want him? I told you, after Vinicius, if we don't pivot to someone big, there was never Vinicius. And I was right. Just like there's never Alvarez. Why do you lot fall for the fucking PR each and every time? Each and every time without fail. And the thing is, I can't even blame Arsenal fans too much because they go on the internet. Then you've got all these other little bubble and squeak guys just grifting off the Arsenal because they know what you're like. Let me just say a couple of tickle me Elmo words. I'll be getting 10,000 views on my video from the Arsenal fans. Oh, you're proper good creator, you know. You're not biased. I use lot thick about they're not biased. They are biased. They're just lying to you for views. Fucking hell. Attentive to Alvarez situation and internal feeling. Bro, you're telling me about feelings again. Like it's wet, bro. Feel it in my fingers again. The feeling is if they can reach an agreement with Atletico on the fee. What does it matter? They would sell him to us right now. He does not want to go. He does not want to go. They'll only bid if Julian decides to open doors. What the fuck is this cuck behavior, bro? Champions of England and that. We know what we are. Get the fuck out of it. Bro, I'm just here to show you these people. I don't think I want to listen to Eunice the whole way. Like, these man saw this one Fabrizio tweet and that's enough for the whole internet to be here making videos. I'm tired of this guy, like Chelsea fan. I just want to show you the people doing it, bro. Yeah, look how long this is going on for. You're not going to be surprised. Look, you're not going to be surprised with the next guy. This fat, fucking David Guest looking, fucking fake hair, fake tan. Like, look at this guy, bro. Look at him. What wonders why people are like, you're fucking. Look, this guy's the worst, bro. He's one of the worst people on here, bro. We all know this. He's probably got a C-sex scar. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to hear this used to be a woman. Look at him. Just hear how he talks.
Atletico Madrid in London yesterday
Yesterday. Was it not yesterday? You need to pronounce things properly if you want to try and make yourself sound smarter than you are. Look at the fucking state of him, bro.
discuss the possibility.
Who watches this? Just like fucking Gulp a lot. Henry Talks Arsenal. Who watches that shit? Really?
Of Julian Alvarez.
Do something with this guy, bro. I swear, bro. I swear to God, bro. Fucking go jail for some of these crackheads, bro. And that's why I understand when they don't like me the same, because the way I don't like them, bro. I just want to give this guy, smash him on his nose, bro. He looks like he fucking freds his eyebrows. This guy is, honestly, I'm surprised he ain't wearing a fucking Arsenal top saying that the whole deal's done already. Expect Alvarez here in like 5 minutes flat. Then look what he does. Look what he does. He goes on to play Fabrizio's video because he ain't got no sources. I'm like I said, I don't know what his title would have been for this. I don't know.
Their move. Let's delve into what Fabrizio said, but do me a favor, please. Like, share, and
Share, like, shut up, bro. It's like when Reacts was saying about Kebab Shop Mo, innit? Diego Jota died and he done the video and put the monetization on. Like the video, subscribe. I don't want to hear from the puppet. Like, we can just watch his video if that's what it is. But that's the kind of thing that, you know, Terry Flewers is doing to try and seem credible. Look, Kebab Shop Mo, why the fuck are you here, bruv? State of him as well.
To Arsenal.
Oh, to Arsenal, you know, I am Kebab Shop Mo, and you know, I'm just chatting shit. I don't even talk about my own league and my own club. I swear this guy winds me up, bro.
It's not going away.
It's not going away. Yeah, you're not going away either. All of your Arsenal videos and your I am footy judge Mo. Fucking Kebab Shop Mo, bruv. Get the fuck out of here, Apu from Simpsons, bro. And then look, the old man woman himself, Trans 17. I don't give a shit, bro. Go and tell him what and what. Do you know what I mean? State of him, bruv. Like a woman, bruv, this guy. I said, Cass, I can't come on your thing because I'm going through some shit at home. Like, I'll come on when I can, beefing with the missus and that. Oh, I knew you was going to say that, bro. Some emotional bitch. I'm trying to level with you. And this is what you say to me. That's why one and done for never a foul. Never go on that thing again. It's a joke anyway. These men are out here. Oh, send me a super chat and I'll get someone out of jail. Fuck it. You might as well be on TikTok. All of these beggy little... Do you know what I mean? Chatting shit. You don't even believe half the things he's saying. Mr. Begg.
Says, you know, Atletico Madrid would consider offers worth around 150 million euros for Julian Alvarez from Arsenal. At the moment, insisting selling to Barcelona is not an option. Arsenal waiting for encouragement from players' camp after contacts with them at the moment last week.
I've had enough. I just want to show you the usual suspects, innit? I want to show you the usual suspects, bro. Man United fans straight on the internet to talk about this. Of course we got him. Of course we got this fucking gimp. Of course we got him. I didn't think no one's got worse bags than me, but look, here he is. I thought mine was original, Gucci, all of that. He's actually got, you get me, straight from the factory, bruv. Is he taking off that stupid hair color as well? Dickhead, bro.
Arsenal and Atletico Madrid.
Bro, how has this guy even got a woman, bro? Look at the state of him. Look at the state of him.
For the signing of Julian Alvarez.
Look at the state of him. He's like his nostrils. You see, like in Roald Dahl's, the witches. You know, like when they smell the children and their nostrils start crinkling up, bro. State of it, bruv. He looks like he's just come out of Scala at like 4:45 in the morning. Just been doing all the diz in the world. I've had enough, bro. I'm just showing you the grifters, innit? I'm not here to watch the video. I just need to show you the face of the grifters, bro. Yeah? Because I'm on one today. And what? You know what I mean? Do something then. You see what I'm saying? What? You know what I mean? Because everyone's a bad man online, bruv. You know what I mean? Not me, but I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm not scared of people online, innit? So, do something then, innit? You know what I mean? Or make a video about me. Go on. I need some promotion anyway. You know what I mean? Only a few of us actually telling you what we actually think out here. All these guys. You're lucky that the fucking Boovie weren't there. The white Rango, bruv. You know what I mean? Ugly cunt with a lisp. Like God, if there's a God or Mother Nature, this is what they do. You could look like Gollum and they'll probably give you a big willy or something. That's what God does. It tries to even it out. You know, these fucking neeks, bro. Look like a reptile. You got the worst lisp in human history. Like, that's why you got a YouTube career, because look at the state of you, bro. What else would you do otherwise? Like Haaland, state of him, bro. Imagine if you weren't a footballer. I'm just being honest, bro. Then what? Nothing. Don't piss me off today, because you understand what I'm saying? Grifters, bro. No, you're not going to get you'll get a Julian Alvarez video if it's done or it's not. Like, no, he's going to stay in Spain. This is what they've been saying for weeks. He doesn't want to come to England. Why do Arsenal fans still want the guy? That's what I don't understand. Pivot. Why are we not going to get Osherman? Huh? That seems like the only fucking top player there is still left out there. Oh, why? Because we need a left winger. No. You told me Solis, innit? So die on that hill then, innit? If you're going to go and get us... Like, who can we even get now? Who can we even get for the left now? That's a suitable player to come in. If you guys can answer me that, I'll listen, I promise. I promise I'll listen. Let me get into a few of your comments because I've been here for half an hour, just kind of waffling, but it pissed me off, bro. How the fuck are you, man, making a whole video? The same like Vinicius, bro. Did you not learn? Did you not read the tweet and see that we're just being cucks and that's not really worth a video? But money's tight for everyone, innit? Big up to Kwaja, big up to Coop. Troubleshooters in the building. How you doing today, my GG? Hope you're feeling better than me. I'm not even like bad, but I'm just wound up. Like, do I think we've done enough in this market? No, I don't. Don't tell me about 5 players. You know what I mean? Because one was already here, bruv. One was already here. One was a goalkeeper that we had no reason to give him wages. You know what I mean? Bruno Guimaraes took the whole fucking window, like the only significant signing that we made. And that's it. Solis, done in a heartbeat. There was nobody else after him. I'm not saying he's shit. I'm just saying these are the facts. Who was after this guy? Who did we beat to get to Solis? Nobody. And it's always these dead players that happen like quick as anything. The players that we want, it's weeks, it's months, it's more money, it's less money, it's a joke, is what it is. And all of these men are to blame. Burr, Arteta, KSC, all of them. The tea lady, everyone's at blame. No one's getting away with it. Because you're making my football club look stupid. Big up to Troubleshooter. Normal guys back in the building. Good morning, views. Bro, you can tell I've only had my first coffee in it and not smoked yet. I can't believe what I'm seeing, bro. But you know, I'm just like, you know, fuck it, bro. I swear, this season, I'm just doing, I swear, I'm going to have to just send out a message to everyone. I'm just doing my shows with Shane and whatever I've already committed to. I'm not taking on no more commitments. If anything, I'm going to start taking away commitments. You know what I'm saying? Because unless things start getting better, I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm not taking on new commitments. I do my thing with Shane. I think I do raise the standards with Rashid. I don't really do the first 11 no more. Like, that's about it. Like, I don't really want to be on other people's channel unless it's someone that I'm a fan of, you know, like Curtis or something. Do you know what I mean? Which never see no one on his channel unless it's like a reporter or something. So that's basic. So, you know what I mean? I was saying the same to Shane. I don't really want to take on nothing new at the minute. Nothing that's going to be significant anyway. And I need to work on my channel. So if you're going all around the internet and you see views, it's meant to help, innit? Like, you go onto other people's channels, you tap into other audiences. If they like you, they come. If they don't, they don't. You know, things like that. But I'm not even really on that. I don't really want to work with other people. Like, I swear to God. Big up to Normal Guy, though. Man like views, hypers in the building. Just made a post. Come on, my G. Hold on. Yeah, appreciate that. And if you ain't made a post yourself yet, what are you doing? Let's try and get to 40 people. Let's try and keep it over 30 car. You see what I'm saying? And anyone that did share out the video.
Amazing.
All right. Khalid, big up your shoes and socks. Prom's in the building. How is live views? Life? It's not very good right now, bro. You know what I mean? Still waiting to get rid of this cancer. My sleeping patterns in the bin. Arsenal Football Club's pissing me off. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, we're peachy, man. We're peachy. Hope you're good. Completely agree about Fabrizio. I've had enough. I've not seen a video from Fabrizio in like 3 weeks. I don't watch him anymore. Bro, I even blocked TalkSport yesterday. Don't show me Ben Jacobs saying the same shit that I could just find out on Twitter. Like, I don't need to watch this. I can just go onto Twitter, TalkSport, Sky. They're all doing the same. There's no news, but we all have to eat. So they're just making shit up, bro. Making shit up. Squeezing every piece of liquid out of the stone that they can. I seen we've been litting up. I will get to that in just a moment. Nothing but love. I just want to make sure I've not missed too many people in the chat. Big up for that, Kwaja. Obviously, I played a couple things for everyone that shared it. Compost is in the building. Big up views in chat. Still no left back for us, despite Shaw being a sick note and refusing to run faster than jogging pace. Man, and you guys just keep buying midfielders, innit? I know you needed midfielders. Most Man United fans said that you needed like 3 midfielders. I always said, yeah, you probably need a couple midfielders, but you need a defender, a good one. Because I don't really rate the Butcher. I'm not going to lie. He's all right, but you're like my height, brother. I'm like 5'8". I can't be a centre-back. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Upper Maguire, I don't really rate him, if I'm being totally honest. He's not bad. I think he's done well for United. I do. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, oh yeah, we need a defender. Would I take Maguire? No, I wouldn't. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, Faster than jogging pace. Bro, listen, Compass, Arsenal, we still need a fullback. We still need a fullback. We didn't get one, of course. We let Wan-Bissaka go to Villa. Like, remember when I heard Wan-Bissaka, I weren't excited, you know? Like, just like when I heard Stones, Konza, I weren't excited. Still not excited now. However, I know the different, like, we need some bodies in it. And when you look around football, unless you're going to go and get big names, who is there for you to go and get? You know what I mean? Who's better than Hakimi, for instance, or, you know, Mendes at PSG? They got two of the best left backs on the planet. Real Madrid just got Cucurella. As much as I hate the guy, he's one of the best left backs around now because it's so bad, isn't it? Chelsea went and found Palestra. Like, what was we doing? What was we doing? Palestra, bro, I've only seen him a couple of times and I like what I see, bro. Left back, he's looking, yeah, I'm just like, oh, what? So where was Arsenal again? You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? When these players are getting bought, where is the Asna? The number if you called, you get me, it's not been recognized. These men are doing all types of different stuff that nobody asked for, big man. Nobody asked for. Right, I've just turned my fan off for 2 minutes and I can just feel a whole bit of sweat on me, so I'm gonna have to try and bill it afterwards. You know, like that. Jeez. Big up to you though, my bro. Anyone here from that There We Land kid? No, who's that? There We Land. Who's that? Why am I thinking it's like not Specs or what's his name? Lippy? Is that who does that? I can't even remember. There's so many people. You see, like people watch SDS and that. I don't watch it. There's so many things I don't watch. So anyone here from that kid There We Land? It sounded like a Twitter thing or something, innit? I don't know, bro. I haven't myself though. I hope everything's all right. Look at this, man. What a legend, bro. Big up Tappy, bruv. The only Martin that's not a dickhead. He's giving out a membership. If anyone's got it, I want to see W's for Tappy.
Amazing.
If you got any requests, my guy, you know what I mean? If I got it, I'll play it. You know what I mean? The DJ's taking requests when you support the channel. Yeah? All right. Big up to you, my broski. Big up to you. Big up Prom as well. Shared the live. Appreciate that. Kwaja, good morning, mate. There you go. GM mods, normal guys in the building, my bro. There's the members links. Let me see if I can find that quickly. Yeah, let me just cool off. Forget me because people's winding me up. This is not what we want to see. Grifting, grifty McGrifters. Like, fuck it. I'm saying to Shane, bro, like, just start doing. He's doing the gravy chain, you know, like taking the piss out of it a little bit. Carry on, bro. Just get more serious. Get your acting going. We deserve it. Not these clowns, bro. Not these clowns on the internet. You know what I mean? But they just haven't got shame. We can't find it. We can't find it. And they can't find it either. Not even we. They can't find it. We know where shame is. We got the map. These men have lost it. They don't know where it is. They're still looking for it. And these men will get paid on YouTube. Big up to you. I think I've just pinned that now, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Big up to Cooper. Smash the likes and subscribe. Yes, man. Big up Troubleshooter, my bro. I think I read that one. Anyone read that one? Sub to Prom ISO. His links in there as well. Prom, good morning. Normal guy. Yeah, I think that's where he was. Members links. I'll pin that. Fraley's in the building. Telling me, broski. Big up, man. Big up. Andrew, we're weaker than we were before the window. That's not even like, it's not even a joke. It's just the truth. It's the truth. We're going to lose Martinelli, it looks like, finally, like 2026 to make our biggest sell ever. And he's going for 55 million when people are trying to charge 70 for Minte. Make that make sense. You can't make it make sense. We're just shit at business. We have been for ages. That's it. That's it. We don't need to try and make any excuses. And we didn't want him anyway. Shut up, bro. Do you know what I mean? We just rubbish at it. Like, just admit it. And then we keep getting rubbish at it because obviously PSR, everything's come back to bite us. And I totally agree. I'm not saying this wrong. Like I said, you know, me and Shane was kind of getting a bit, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I understand what he's saying and he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I just don't want to hear it because I'm just like, what? Like, you know what I mean? He's not wrong. But then the message for me is just like to everyone, even Kenny, I heard him saying, you know, fans don't know about business. And again, why the fuck do I need to know about business, bro? Do you know what I mean? I'm not a businessman. I'm a football fan. You should know about, or the club should know about business. You should know what's coming up in the next year or two, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like I always say, are you planning ahead? Obviously not. So we know what's the reason? Arteta, bad investments, KSC, letting him just do whatever he likes with no comeuppance. It's all of their faults. Facts. It's all of their faults, bro. All of their faults, not our fault. And then obviously the only thing I will say though is the fans jump onto too much of the business. Okay, what's the next message though? Where do we go from here? If we can't expect the club to set the pace in terms of what our expectations are, then what are we going to hear from the fans? All right, cool. We know all of that. He's never been good. His talent ID is in the bin. We've known that for ages. But how do we stop all of that? By keeping the guy. You know what I mean? I don't think that's going to work. You know? I don't think it's going to work. Just by keeping him. Like, that's not good enough for me. You know, and then you stop everything and say, all right, cool. Like you've made so many bad investments, Arteta. Like, cool. We ain't giving you big money this season or whatever. But then you still go and give him a £10 million pay rise. You still give him more time and more money. How is that gonna stop all the bad decisions being made? The poor talent ID. How is that gonna stop anything? Do you know what I mean? That's my point. Like, what is the message? All right, PSR's come around the corner. Fair play. What was your plan for it? But did you only find out January this year that it's going to be a PSR year? Like, I don't get it. That's what I mean. Like, what's the message? What's the plan? Oh, there isn't a plan. Well, it definitely looks like that. It definitely looks like that. Big up to Mr. Prudence and the midweek militants, my bro. Hope you're well today, bro. Hope everyone's all right. Hope you're feeling a bit better than I am. Sam's in the building. Sam is in the building. What are you telling me, bro? Where's United today? It's true what they say, innit? We never see Sam and United at the same time. It's cool though. It's cool. Like I said, I haven't blocked you or nothing, innit? I've let you chill in here as long as you behave yourself. We can have a discussion as long as you're not just trying to wind me up. If you want to have a discussion, we can have a discussion. Not just you, but anyone. We can have a discussion. But if it feels like you're just saying things to go against the grain, that's not a discussion, is it? Khalid catches on Diva settings. Do you know what? Like, I like Catch, bro. I like Catch and I like SB, but it's been a long time since I've been on there because I don't want to do this arguing thing, innit? And I've said it to him. Like, these lot are bigger than me now. SB and Catch coming after me, bigger than me. No problem whatsoever. If anything, it will probably benefit me to go on that platform, wouldn't it? They've been asking me before. People calling for me in the chat. But why? Just to argue. That's what it is. I got a call from my cousin and he said, bro, all of you look like dickheads. I said, I know. He's like, all of your Arsenal fans? I said, yeah, believe it or not, we're all Arsenal fans. And then I went on one time, and because I didn't obviously know certain people, I was on with Deo, I was on with fucking Positive Dan, just arguing with these people. I don't know if I'd want to share a screen with these guys normally. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'd want to do that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just in general, let alone to be on a panel show with them. So it's not just them asking you to go on, but you know what it's gonna be. We're just gonna be arguing, especially from all the Arteta lovers, and then on top of that, we don't even know who's gonna be there as well. So you know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna have to put, because he's messaged me as well, like this season. Like if I holler at you every now and again, I'm like, look, bro, I don't want to. You know what I mean? I like the guy, I do, and I like SB as well, I do, but I saw something yesterday, funnily enough, yeah. I saw something yesterday, and it was from, I don't know if it was Domestics, it was from one of their panels that they do. Catch was there. Who did I see it on? I see it on Nick's. I think I was on my premium account, and I see commentary FK come up, but it weren't his picture. It was like a picture of what's his name, Touchline Facts, and somebody else. And these man was fully going off. I like, man said, man, shut up, man. They're like swearing at each other. It didn't look like it was cool, innit? Like, it looked like, I don't know. It just looked like a debate, but it got heated, innit? So I'm looking at that and I'm like, bro, if this is what it's going to be, I can't be asked. I can't be asked. These man full blown shouting at each other, all of that. I'm just like, bro, do you know what I mean? This is what we're coming on the internet for. I can't be asked. You know what I mean? Big up to Andrew every time, man. Big up to you, Coop. Kebab Shop Mo, bruv. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going to talk about this. Talk about Inter, bro. Why don't I ever see no Inter shit from you, bruv? Premier League all the time and Arsenal all the time. Big up to Cooper. Big up, bro. Mo supports Inter but hates Man United more than any Italian side. Oh, swear. Bro supports Inter. We don't ever see no videos on Inter. That's all I'm saying. Where's the Inter videos, bro? What we doing? All we get is Premier League. Imagine that. I suppose it's cool. I suppose, you know what I mean? Like I said, Premier League, innit? It's the biggest league on the planet, but still, man. Like, we're closely coming up to 60,000 subscribers, 60,000 subscribers to listen to Apu from Simpsons. Like, make it make sense. It don't to me anyway. Big up to you, Compost. Mo and Lou Sam hate United with a passion. Yeah, and the thing is, I got Hussam on Swap Shop. I actually like Hussam. Like, I've watched him since he was on like 30 odd K. You know what I mean? So I've seen that he's grown. He's not always known about me. You know what I mean? But most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't really have too much of a problem with Hussam. He knew early though. He knew early, if you just obviously big up the Arsenal fans, it's gonna be better for you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be better for you because our fans are simps, bro. Oh, you're the only United content creator that talks good on my club. Like, that's all they want to hear. That's all they want to hear at the end of the day. They just want to hear people talking good on their club. That's why Boovy, Kaz, all of these guys, Alice, all of you making videos, Kebab Shop Mo, Hussam, everyone, bro. Ma, Chelsea Ma, like, you're nearly on 200K. Of course, make money in it because it makes money. That's why at the end of the day, it just makes money. Sorry, I got to put this fan. Jesus, man. What is the weather like right now? Let me check the weather quickly, my good people. I promise I'm going to get into your comments in a minute. I've woken up late. I've had to bill it. You know what I'm saying? While I'm on stream, it's all mad. And I can hear the ball and chains shouting at my son. It's 25 degrees right now. So it's not overly bad. I can still just about have a top on. So you're lucky. I could have come in midweek militants hump day. You could have seen 3 humps. 2 at the front and 1 at the back. Huh? This man talking about. Big up, man. Man said this time. I can't remember what that was for. Oh, big up Cooper. Big up Cooper, man. Arsenal Grifters is an online content creators, pundits, and social media influence who exploit positive Arsenal narratives or manufacture outrage strictly for engagement. That's it. That's basically it. That's basically it. At the end of the day, right? It's news, isn't it? It's like if you worked for the paper or the Telegraph, like, any news is news. But do you come online with any news? Do you come online? Do you make videos about things you don't even believe in? Well, yeah, if you're just a content creator, innit? Fair play. It's news. I didn't want to always talk about Arsenal, so it's views on sport. You know what I mean? But I don't really talk about bare other teams because it just seems like, you know what I mean? It just seems like it's a bit grifty. I mean, you should, like I said, it's the news. You should be able to cover the news, innit? But these guys start doing other things, you know, like fucking Fatty Flu was talking about done deals and, you know, I read the tweet, man. Even after the Vinicius things, the moment I read the tweet, I'm like, well, what is David actually saying here? He's not saying that anything's done. He's not saying that, you know what I mean, we put down money. He's just saying that we fancy someone and we might let them know. Like, that's it. That's all that was said. And it was such a big fanfare. I'm like, no, I'm going to fucking make a video. All these people making videos on my club and I make a video and no one watches it. You know what I'm trying to say? Because that's monopoly, innit? The bigger channels are going to monopolize my people. You can't do nothing about that. But it is annoying, especially as an Arsenal content creator, because the space is so saturated, bro. Everyone and their mum. And then not even just that. If they're not even Arsenal fans, it's all the other fans. Chelsea, United, Pool, City, making videos about Arsenal. Like, man can't win nowhere. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's wild. Mo, Hussam and Terry do the Arsenal kiss house BS. Well, I'm not going to say they don't. I know Terry and Kebab Shop Mo especially. Hussam, he does it in a way where it's kind of like, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't. It's news. You know what I mean? Like, Jota dies. It's news. You know, someone gets sacked. It's news. It is. But like I said, do you run to the internet with every piece of news? No. Any piece of Arsenal news, though, they're 100% there. 100% there. Look at this. Rika, my bro, 10 joules. Appreciate you, my bro. You know what I mean? Supporting the channel. This is what we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? We're out here. We need a left. We need a proper left winger. We need a fullback. These men are out here looking for strikers still. what we're doing. It's meant to be getting players. That's just what we're on. That's what we're on. Big up to Recon. Appreciate you supporting the channel. You got any requests, then get them in. This time it's worse than the Vinny rubbish. This time the player has said he don't want Arsenal. Yeah, he doesn't want England. He doesn't want England. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so why do we keep on? It's like a white girl saying, I don't know, like, I don't like black men. And the black man's still trying to chirp. So, brother, get the message, bro. Move on. Like, what? I don't believe it. And like I said, we just look like cocks. But so many of our fans don't care about that. They don't care about that. See, you thought we weren't ambitious. We're not. We haven't bought any of these guys. Like, what are you talking about? So let's see what happens. But yeah, madness, bro. I agree with you. Views 100 about Alvarez and Martinelli. I ignore all the pundits and rumours. Unless Ornstein says it's done, I don't believe anything. To be fair, it's the same for Ornstein because it was his tweet that started all of this Vinicius stuff. Now, I was giving him more credit than the Dolmio puppet because he doesn't spam as much. You see Fabrizio, like, if anyone wanted to know his mum's middle name, he'd probably tweet that first for the exclusive story. Do you know what I mean? Fucking scrounger that he is. But even Ornstein, bro, he put out the news, like, how much did you get paid for that? Because when you read that tweet, it was like, oh, they fancy him, but no one's told anyone yet, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, come on, man. You didn't even really commit. But I know what you're trying to say. Even Dolmio Puppet, if he says, hey, here we go, I'm going to 80% believe it because it's him, innit? As much as I don't like him, these are the top tier people. Big up to Red Cartel. I'll get damn pots to raid you, fam. No, don't like, if people don't want to raid, they're not gonna raid, innit? So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I appreciate you, my G. Obviously, Potsies was one of the channels I wanted to go on as well, but now that I look at the roundabout, it's basically like domestics. It's no disrespect. I think it's very smart. You man have asked me for panel shows. I've given you panel shows. I'm not really involved. I'm just sitting back and asking the questions and letting these man get involved. Like, that's the only way I could do it because I don't want to be arguing with people. I don't mind disagreeing. I don't mind having a conversation about things, but you know what I'm talking about. These YouTube things at the minute, mad. Not really for me. We ain't in for Alvarez. We're not. I don't believe so anyway. They might have rung up and said, oh, what's his favorite color? And they're not doing proper business, bro. Even for Vinny, we didn't even put down anything to say raw. Like, if Real Madrid don't want to meet your thing, this is what you could be getting. I don't believe any of that. I really don't. You know, I really don't. Big up to you though, broski. Big up to Compost. What's up with all these thumbnails with dudes and their mouths wide open? It's the whole shock thumbnail, isn't it? Oh, so scary. All just catching flies, bro. What did you see my thumbnail for Vinny? Arteta, bro. Dora the Explorer. I was taking the piss. I wasn't even on the thumbnail. That's how much I believed it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to make a video. Like, what? How are all these people just eating? It's not even your club's news. And I didn't get too many views on my video either. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Every time I do the single videos, they don't really do too well. The live's not too bad. Sometimes decent, other times 300, 400, 500. But the videos on their own don't really do that well. And like I said, when I go into a lot of these creators' videos and I'm saying, well, who's the source? And you're reading any old page off of Twitter, I'm like, my brother, like, what are you doing, bro? I go on, the moment I see certain things, oh shit, you know, Arsenal's in for Alvarez, like, I go straight to X. I want to see for myself. Let me read the source because I know what people are like. Then when I see that it's not Ornstein or Fabrizio or even fucking Mockbell or anyone like that, it's just some transfer news on X and people believe that. Like, anyone can make up stories, bro. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, all of that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't even know if those type of thumbnails, I think they must still work on YouTube, innit? They must, innit? Big up Wahaha. Good day to you in the chat, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to, listen, people are laughing, jobs are good, innit? Is this the guy whose hairline changes like a kaleidoscope when he turns his head? Yes. Wahaha knows. We are going to be back. I've just decided we're already Wednesday, like we're closer to the next fixture. You know what I mean? What we got 5 days, haven't we? 4, yeah, 5 days. We'll do some reactions after that. Hopefully the results are still good. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully someone holds pepper and we can have a laugh about it. But yeah, I hear it, like, and people have explained it to me, like, this is the news, innit? And I'm like, I know, but I'm just a human being, bro. I can't help but getting. I'm just like, bro, I don't see any other videos from these people. I don't see any other videos, bro. I've not seen a Henry Talks Spurs video in months. Maybe because he's doing Arsenal content, so it pops up on my algorithm, something. Do you know what I mean? Attentive and versatile, guys. Fancy all of this stupidness. Jam boy, how you doing, bro? Good to have you back in. Hope you're well. Like and subscribe. It's free. Big up to you for that. Big up to you for that, bro. Hold on. Where's Jesse?
Amazing.
You know, appreciate that. Everyone that helps out, we need all the help in the world. I'm not looking at the screen. You heard the violins? Bald people problems. Redacted at the back. Big up to Pro. I'm supporting the channel. Where's my blasted things now? Everything just won't disappear.
This is what we want to see.
You know what I'm saying? Silver's done the same. Open mouth thumbnails is what YouTube wants by design. Yeah. Cucks. You know when you're doing the baby, like it's just stuck in there. Do you know what I mean? Silver. Appreciate that, man. Everyone supporting the channel.
Amazing.
Sir, it's what we want to see. Big up, man. Appreciate you, man. I do. Big up, man. Quaja, salute views. Big up to Silver, man. Hope you're well today, man. Big up, Jam Boy. Quaja's putting the links in. Trust views with his club analogies. Oh my days. Well, you get me? I don't know. They're lying for views, you know, just for me, yeah. Just a joke, not OCD before you go that way again. I'm just saying, bro. Guna SE can do it as well, you know, like I could have the timer up and it will physically, he'll be getting wound up if we don't change the score, like. But they're doing it for views. And then what's funny is when they try and do the whole reverse psychology, you're just doing it for views. Like us on this side. What views do we get? Mad guys. Big up to you, bro. We're going to end up with Solis and Eze on the left this season, yeah? We've seen it. Quantum of Solace. You've seen it, bro. Where did Eze come on? When he came on. You weren't in the middle, was it? No, it wasn't. I'm telling you, man. Mikel Arteta. He needs to get put down. He does. Shane saying, bro, if we get Gamarez, at least he'll play in the 8. I'm like, you know what? I think you're onto something there, you know, bro. This is Mikel Arteta, bro. Square pegs, round hole. You know what I'm saying? Madness. Like he'll get fake teeth, and instead of trying to put him in his mouth, he puts him in his cheeks or something. Like the guy is just backwards, bro. Everything's just, it's the Arteta tax. I don't like to admit that it's a thing, but it's a thing. We're seeing it live in the flesh. Big up to Silver, man. Sub to Quaja, yeah, man. Sub to everybody, you legends that are with me, man. About 30 people that come every day. Legends. Make sure that you're all sub to everyone, though. KJ, dappings are going round. Mr. Dundee himself. Do you know what I mean? David Guest, bro. I think that's amazing. That's amazing. This fat guy, bro, he probably smells like fucking, I don't know, Coca-Cola and Cheetos or something. This greasy David Guest, nip and tuck, fucking pariah that he is, bruv. Terry Flewers. Who the fuck watches him, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Don't make me start, bruv. Mr. Dundee himself. Madness. Big up to Jamboy every time. Big up to Mike in the building, my brother. Yes, man. Hope you're well. Lee always cooks floaty because they deserve to get cooked, bro. At first, I was just like, oh, whatever. Let them man do their thing, make their money. But to be fair, nah, man. It does wind me up. I'm not going to act like it don't. It does. But it's the news. It's the news. I was saying to Shane, let's just join them. And it's just like, we can't. It's like, we know where shame is. These lot have lost it. Like, they don't know. They ain't seen shame for years. Like, we know where it is. We got a map. It's accounted for. How can we do these type of things as well? Do you know what I mean? Kebab shop mode, bruv. I wonder how the mattress tramp is done, bro. I don't know. He got blocked yesterday, so he's gonna have to make a new account somehow. Gonna have to go down to the local library. I swear they give out free internet in the library, or maybe a little Macca's Wi-Fi. I don't know. Let's see if we get another picture. I bet Henry talks BS. Learned he's got. Of course he does. They all did. They all did. Because remember, Mo and Hassan was on the terrace loads before. I don't know if because I don't watch it. I ain't watched it for nearly about a year longer. So I don't know who's on there regularly now. But these guys were. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. It's not. I'm not saying like Hassan's not doing any of these things, but I don't know. I just warmed to him a little bit more. Mo, I've never liked. You know what I'm saying? I just never. I'm sorry. Like I don't even hate the guy. I've never spoke to him. But look what you're doing, bro. Every time there's Arsenal news, there you are. You know what I mean? Terry, the worst, bro. They all learn from him as well. He's the type to say paella. You get me? Instead of pronouncing the L's. Paella. You know what I'm saying? These fucking guys. Did you not just hear how he said Alvarez, or how David Guest said Alvarez? I can't even remember. It's so gay, bro. What's crazy? You challenge Terry and Arsenal fans will be defending him. No, they will. Because they're tickle me Elmo. They like to get tickled. They like validation. That's all it is. Oh, you're a United fan, but you're real, you know? Like, that's, bro, I hear people saying that about me. I don't do this to hear that. I'm just real because I'm real. That's it. I don't need validation from other people. But a lot of Arsenal fans do. There's so many that... Bro, even going to Dread. I was talking to Dread the other day. I'm saying, bro, you're a man from London that supports Newcastle. You've got a wicked little niche, bro. You had Les Ferdinand on there not long ago, killing it. Big up to my guy, Dread. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He said, you know how many Arsenal fans in my chat? I'm saying, bro, why? They got to hear from somebody else that we're good. Otherwise, they don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Kamani, my brother. Hope you're well today, man. Ain't seen you for a bit. Hope you're good, broski. Hey, Compost, Andrew, Cooper, Kamani. The gang is in the building. The friends. Sam, United fans are cursed having him as their face, like how we have the Walrus from AFTV. Yeah. Yeah, even Goldbridge. You know what I'm saying? I used to like him before a little bit. Now I'm just like, but I don't blame him. I can't lie. Someone offered me 3.5 million, bro. I'll probably be top gooner as well. Do you know what I'm saying? A kebab shop Mo, bruv. I'm sick. I'm sick of it, bro. Looking like a poo from Simpsons, bro. Shut up, bro. How about you talk about Inter for a change? You know what I mean? Make it make sense, bro. Footy fraud Mo is as fake as they come. I'm sorry. Never spoke to the guy. Hassan might be annoyed with me for saying that. Whatever. Don't want to come back on Swap Shop. Whatever. At this point, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you're a grifter, bruv. That's what you are. Kebab shop Mo, innit? A Goldfish is bigger than Terry. Yeah, he is. And people actually watch Goldfish. Amazingly. Everyone keeps telling me about David Guest spiking the numbers and that, paying for stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, though. I wouldn't be surprised. Big up to Mike. Beef jerky, very nice. Thank you. Come again, you know what I'm saying? A poo from Simpsons, bro. We've got to tell you. Hold on, it's these crackheads outside again. I call my man 50 pence. He's not dead. You know, apparently he got bored like 4 times. Remember when he got stabbed out on my doorstep? Yeah, then we see him coming out of hospital and he's got his shirt open with like, you know, like the little bandage or the little, yeah, where the cuts are, bruv. I just said, 50 pence. He said, they can't kill me. I said, yeah, 50 pence, bro. Mo used to kiss Chelsea ass. Surprise, surprise. If any of you don't know about Cilla Black, I can't even talk. Cilla Black. Jesus. Big up to bro. Hey, if you ever set foot in Milano, he gets stabbed by it. Bro, I don't know. I'm just saying, where is your inter content, bro? It's not like loads of people are doing it. It's a little niche there as well. There's probably someone on the internet. There always is. Every time you think something's original, it's not. However, how saturated is that lane? Why do you need to kiss the Premier League's arse every time, bro? Especially Arsenal's. Dappins are going round. United have some stinky content creators like us. So sad. Bro, there isn't every fan base. There is. But like I said, tell the truth, man. Like, is Arsenal being spoke about, like, on these... They are. Not is. Arsenal being spoke about more on these channels than other stuff, you know. Old Mr. Gulp, was just gulping away. Henry Wright, we're so close to 100,000 people subscribe to that. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Oh, you have seen Terry in an Arsenal top. I ain't. But I'm surprised that he's not. I swear Shane was telling me he sells Arsenal merch, bro. Bro, what? He would sell his mum for a pound note. That's what it seems like to me. Like, these men are fully lost shame. They don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Amnesia. The Penguin. Yeah, that was amazing, innit? Eminem/Penguin, bro. Henry Wright. Silver Gunner, indeed, stinky content creators that they are. They're everywhere, my people. They are everywhere. Some people might even say we're part of that. They don't like my thing, but you can't never say because I've been bred in another side. You could just say you don't like how I talk or you don't like what I say on Arsenal, but that's about it. Look at Henry's haircut, bro. I swear he got rid of the Eminem shit though. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Looking like one type of job center you like. I don't know, bro. Spurs shady. Hey, listen, but they've managed to find a loophole. Yes, they've made bare money and it's got nothing to do with their football team. So for me, should that be included in PSR and all that? I don't know. Are they making that money directly for the football team? No, they're making that money because they've got a stadium that can hold different events. But while it's not illegal to do that and make it work for you, why aren't we doing that? Do you know what I mean? We're not making bet. We got concerts and that, but we're not making as much as Tottenham. They do the NFL, the go-karting. You know, people can come and bungee jump off of their fucking stadium. They're doing everything but looking after their team. So business-wise, they're all right. But they never usually spend it on the team. That's why what they've been doing this window has been a bit mad. I can't lie, because they don't usually do it. Now, is it going to help them? I don't know. After their first result, you'd probably think not. But as Deji likes to keep saying, it wasn't a full team, was it? There was players that weren't playing. So, you know what I mean? You're trying to make excuses because it's never good to get touched on the first day of the season. Big him up though. He was on with Bood Bants or something. I didn't even know he was on YouTube. I normally see that you on TikTok. But no, that was quite funny to listen to him and Dej. Mine are suitcases. Never, bro, because I don't even see bags on you. There's a reason why we wear these glasses, bro. You see these bags? Oh my days. Since I was like 17, I've had bags, like Gucci bags, real authentic. You know what I mean? Henry talks bollocks. I cannot step. No, block. But then I see these videos, and I don't mind Sports Galore because, you know, it's an up and coming channel. It's just the football fan reactions. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is everyone making content out of nothing. Some people say it's smart. Maybe we need to get with the program. You know what I mean? Kebab Shop Mo, bruv. Apu from Simpsons. Henry talks Arsenal all day, every day. He does program all day, every day, way more than Spurs. That's why that channel's up there and your Spurs one is down here. But even on the Spurs one, still got more subscribers than a lot of us on this side. What the fuck? I sit down sometimes like, who watches these people? So boring. Social media was a mistake. We need digital apocalypse. Listen, I wouldn't even be upset with that. I swear to God. It will reset all of us humans, innit? Get out of the house a little bit more. You know what I mean? Big up to you, bro. Troubleshooter just laughing. Hey, Jobs, Henry Cobblepot, bro. Henry Gobblepot. He's always gulping. You can't get two sentences out without gulping. You know what I'm trying to say? Man said he's a kid smelling witch. Have you not seen Roald Dahl? Have you not seen The Witches? Hold on. Have you not seen The Witches, bro? What's man talking about? Huh? You know when they smell the kids and their nostrils start like, yeah. Hold the fuck on, bro. I don't even know if this is gonna show me because this is the new one, innit? So I don't know if they're even gonna show me anything, bro.
Young boy. You'll be comfy here. Your mama's overrun. I'd do anything for her.
Already changed it up anyway, so all of you racist guys, oh my god, how come there's black people playing it? Roald Dahl made them white characters. That's another joke thing that goes on the internet as well. But anyway, it's probably not even going to see what I want to see here.
I'll be here right now.
Grandma was a tough lady with a big heart.
A tough lady with a big heart. Chris Rock, bro. This is the new one. Look. Is that Hathaway as well?
And they hate children.
Welcome.
What would you do? Terve mais. Learning all around.
They're not going to show me. If you're old school and you know about Roald Dahl witches, you know that, yeah, when they smell the kids, their nose starts to like they just smell shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, Kebab Shop Mo, best video is when Inter lost 5-0 in the Champions League. Yeah, entertainment, bro. See, man, spitting about, oh, you're upset about something. Oh, you actually mentioned Inter Milan for once because we kind of forgot you supported them. Because let's not lie. Let's not lie. Big up to you guys. Big up, man. They're doing the Terry move. Yeah, it works, obviously. Obviously, it works. I'm even seeing, listen, when you get to a certain level, like these men are getting to like 40, 50K, it's almost like you've got to start going that way or you don't get in any new subscribers. I swear to God, there's people that I used to rate and I'm looking at you now, I'm just like, my bro, that's what it is, yeah? I've lost ratings, I can't lie. Hey, touchlines in the building, what you telling me, bro? Big up, man. Mr. Coptier, hope you're well, man. Hope you're good, man. Good to have you in. Make sure you lot hitting the like, innit? I don't think we've got... Did we get near 40? I don't think we did. We got 35, I believe. There better be likes. If you ain't pressed it yet, don't be a pagan. People are watching. You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, sir. We ain't even... What have we done today? We ain't done no segments. I can't really do the rest of the segments. Blame game, you know, 3 things we've learned, things like that, because we've literally had one game. I should have done it a lot closer to that game. Now I feel like I'm a bit late. I can't lie. Amazing. 36 likes. We got 4 more to go. Let's get there at least, man. Let's get there at least. And also, my good people, we got Chelsea. It's mad, didn't I? Was like, what, your name's Chelsea? She's like, yeah, so Chelsea talks Chelsea, but it's not. She talks football. And obviously on YouTube, it's proper Chelsea 94. I've had girls on. I had Sky, you know, Sunshine, a United fan, to do it under the lens. I don't think I've had many ladies on the channel, so she's gonna be the next one, September the 5th, so not this coming Saturday, the one after. I still got to talk to Shara as well, Rochdale fan, you know what I mean? I think she's been on with Flawless and that before. She was saying she wants to have her under the lens, so yeah, we're getting the ladies in for you, so make sure you guys are there. Big up Ravi as well, basically making it happen. So if I don't see you there, bro, like what's going on with all of that, you know what I mean? Big up to you, legends, and big up to her as well. Smash the likes, chat. Yes, man. Let's get to 40, please. There's Touchline's link, Touchline Chaos, LFC Coptier, however you want to say it. It's the same person. Tappy, legend. Aussie Ange is in the building. We telling me, bro. Hello, folks, and creme de la creme, France of the show. Hope you're well. I never believed Ben White would stay, but fair enough, he deserves another season. Do you know what it is? I didn't think Ben White would stay because he's just not. He can't. 3 or 4 games in a row, and I don't expect him to see him for the 5th one. That's a problem. I like Ben White. I like the fact that he don't even like football outside of football. So if you want to sit on our bench, you're not really going to be worried about, am I playing on lot? You just want to come on and help the team. Like, I like that. I don't want that for every player because you want competition. But for him, not a problem. The problem with White, Ozzy, is that is he going to be able to stay fit? I wouldn't have said get rid of him. He's good to have on the bench. He could play centre-back, not very well. He could play right-back, probably better than centre-back. But it's a body. It's Ben White. It's not like I just want to sell him, but he's not fit enough. And if you can't stay fit, which we're going to see again this season, we should really not be paying his wage because I don't think he's on anything less than 100. I like Ben White. It seems like you know, if I talk about it, I don't like him. I do. It's just I like Arsenal more. We need to be competent. We can't be having any one player bending us over. We can't have Mick Cotton, Omar, just taking the piss out of everything. Like, you can't just be allowed to do what he wants. That's why I'm locked onto KSC now. Leave my club, innit? You fucking waste, man. But yeah, listen, if Benny White can stay fit, I'd rather have Benny White than Mosquera at the moment. Now, could Mosquera be a better right back than Ben White? In time. But as of right now, I don't believe so. So I'm right with you, my guy. Big up to you, man. Good to have you in. Jam boy. I'm going to have a few of you guys on as well. I'm feeling like, not all the time, because obviously I need to be able to trust people and people are doing weird stuff. You know, I would have brought on Doc and then he would have come on cosplaying some Russian guy or something like that. That's mad. If you're doing anything like that, out of it. You know what I mean? But there is people that, you get me? I got respect and time for. So when I do a little views with guests, people will get the invite. We were better off just keeping Trossard. Yeah, with Zolis. Exactly that. Because you've got rid of Trossard. He was always going, by the way. This is why I was upset when Arsenal gave him 200k from whatever he was on and no extra time on his deal. Because we knew, he knew, everyone knew he was going this window. The moment we ended the season, there was already Trossard tributes. I knew Trossard was leaving this window. And I got no problem with it. but we have to get better than what we've had. You can't tell me Solis is, even if you like how he plays, even if you like his attitude like I did. I watched his interview and I like the kid, you know. I don't know what it is, but I like him. How can I be excited though? How can I say he's better than anyone that we've had? I can't. We've not had enough sample size. Do you know what I mean? So don't tell me our left wing is now sorted. You've got rid of Trossard, looking like we're going to get rid of Martinelli, and we've only got Solis and Eze as the backup. Really? I mean, I don't know. If you're Eze, maybe that's good for you because you're just not sitting on the bench all the time, but back up to Solis. If anything, I've seen more from Eze. But I don't like Eze on the left either. So I was just about to say, why not just play Eze on the left? No, I don't like him on the left either. He can do it, but it's not his best position. Because you've got to think, Odefast is going to be starting all the time and Havertz. And if Havertz ain't starting up front, you're damn right he's going to start in that midfield. So Eze is just going to be sitting on the bench, bro, doing that butt lot of your Deji, bro, the new mascot. So if you can start coming in on the left, maybe it's good just to get some minutes. But it's not going to be good for him, is he? Because he likes to walk around a little bit nonchalant, even though he's doing good things. I was saying the same to BBK. Like, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're doing worse than Odegaard. How can you be worse than Odegaard? I'm just saying if you're not looking busy, Will from in between us, Arteta don't notice. You'll get taken off. Like, you're not looking busy enough. That's why Odegaard's always on. Like, you know what I mean? Because obviously I rate Eze way. I'd rather have Ethan than Martin Odegaard right now. I was even saying on my show the other day, you're not going to go and get a proper left winger. All right, don't sell Ethan, though. You better start using him, Max, Madueke, all of these guys with left feet. Use them there. And whoever does the best gets to stay there. I'd rather do that than sell Ethan or loan him out when we've just got rid of... I mean, we could do with him for the right wing as well. What are we doing? What are we doing? He was way better than anyone else we've put there. 10 goals, bruv. Do you know what I mean? That's why I just don't have the Ethan disrespect and I don't have the Miles disrespect either. But don't get it twisted. And you've seen me say it. I promise I keep the same energy. What was I saying at the back end of the season? I was Eze Defense League the whole season. And I'm saying, brother, like, I need to see more from you, bro. You're not doing enough in the game. Even though you might be doing the correct thing, not giving away possession, having successful actions. If you're not looking busy or you ain't done one thing that's memorable like Kai Havertz, you're going to be out of the team, bro. Because he don't like you anyway. So we're just waiting for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Bro, I said that. Like, why let go of Martinelli or Trossard if you're not going to go and get an improvement, an actual improvement on the wing? Now, Solis might be better than Odegaard. He might be better, sorry, Martinelli. He might be better than Trossard. But as of right now, no one can tell me he is. You know what I'm trying to say? You didn't go and get someone that we know is going to, you know what I mean? A Rodrigo, Mbappe, a Vinicius, a fucking Kvaratskhelia, even a fucking Somerville, bro. He would have just been there on the left playing. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm hearing about Aston Villa trying to get Leao and Mateta. I'm telling you about Villa, bro. PSR, FFP, having to always sell their bad boy players, but they always manage to cope, innit? That's because Emery's a good coach and they got decent talent ID. Look, imagine if Villa get Leao and Mateta. You think they're not going to bang? I don't know. I don't know if Leao will bang in the Premier League. I want to see. Sometimes I feel like, oh, maybe we should just get him. Would I rather Leao than Madueke? Maybe. But then if Leao starts to do Madueke, then it's like, now we've got two Maduekes that we need to get rid of. Do you know what I mean? So I just don't know. But Aston Villa are not wasting time, innit? I think that's two good signings for them if they can pull it off. Champions League, all of that. Like, what? Jean-Philippe Mateta. Like, he was meant to be going abroad and Palace would try and everything to keep him. Which I'd say, yeah, like, I do rate him. Would I want him as my striker? No, of course not. But if you told me Mateta or Kai Havertz, I'm choosing Mateta. If you told me Mateta or Moreno, I'm choosing Mateta. I choose Gyökeres over him. But no one likes Gyökeres no more, innit? I don't blame Gyökeres. If you want to leave this club, my guy, as much as it will break my heart, the club don't rate you. So it's like me and Shane and a few other guys. We're the only ones that rate you, bruv. No one rates him. No one rates him. Arteta definitely don't. Do you know what I mean? So if he wants to leave to feel like he's wanted somewhere, because that's how I want, you know? Sometimes it gets lonely, bruv. You know, like when you want to feel wanted, you want to feel some attention. You want to know that people want to spend some time with you and shit. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? Apologies for the swearing. Hope all is good with you. Big up, fella. Yeah, man. All of you legends that are with me. Yeah. We want to grow, but we're not going to disrespect the people that come here every day. Big love for you, man. 2 out of 10 window. And that's only for Gamares, bro. I was saying 4. I don't even know what was the matter with me. Way lower than 4. Don't tell me about Hincapi. I like the player, but he was here from last year, bro. You just put it on the books this year. And what else have you done? Melier, dead. Solis, I'm not going to say he's dead, but don't expect excitement. And the only one good player you've got, just like last year, was Bruno, bro. We only got Eze and Gyökeres last year. Arteta didn't like them, but you had to play them because your guys were injured. That's why we won the league. I promise you, if Havertz and Odegaard weren't as injured as they were last year, we're not the champions this year. I promise you that. Big up to you, man. Silva getting bigged up by Troubleshooter. Big up both of you. Jamboy from the legend that is Tappy. Silva, champions with terrible summer window. Absolute stupidity of the lowest order, bro. And the thing is, Silva, this has been going on for a minute, you know. It's not the first time. Arsenal's a Lamar club, we're 50-50. Yeah, we win stuff and we lose stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how it's always been. But we've always just been on a precipice. Just go onto this side and stay onto that side. Stop going back to the Lidl side. Stay on the Marks and Sparks side. What's the matter with you lot? And we've got everything there to do so. We're the 3rd biggest club in the country for a reason. However, these type of things, like starting to fail at Christmas, you know, winning something and not kicking on, this is in the Arsenal DNA. They say that about Spursy, which is true, but it's also in ours. Let's be honest. When do we win the league and push on? We've never done it. I've never seen it. I've seen us win leagues and then the team gets broken up or we don't do nothing. You know what I mean? So it's annoying, Silva. It's so annoying because I keep saying this. Our team is better than all of these other guys in the league, you know, if we turn up and kick ball. But too many times we don't. I hope that the team can now start to believe in themselves. That's what I hope. We're champions. Fuck what this guy says on the sideline. Like, we're going to ball out. We're champions. That's all I hope, like, goes into their mind and sinks in, you know. Troubleshooter, Dappin's going around. Dan's in the building. Proper Chelsea. Dan, I saw Proper Chelsea and I thought it was actually Chelsea for a minute. Bigger up, but it's Proper Chelsea Dan. Hope you're well. He does content as well, my people. So if you want to show him some love, if you like a bit of Chelsea, or just because we're a good community over here, innit? We're not a big one, but we're a quality one, you know, like that. So I need to see all of you guys showing everyone love. And there's not one person in the chat right now that I don't follow back, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know what I mean? So that's what we're trying to build over here. Big up to Dan. If you don't subscribe to him, please make sure you give him a sub. It's free. It's free. Good afternoon, Silver Gunner. Hey, yo, proper fraud. He's talking about Dan. He's talking about Dan. Sub to Proper Chelsea Dan. Come on, man. All of you guys. And all sub to each other as well, please. Yeah? All right. Yeah, get the likes up, people. It's simple. It goes a massive way, man. That's what Shane was saying all the time. The more likes you get quickly is how fast your video processes as well. You see, yesterday I was playing Smitty Bill, and I got about 5 copyrights in it because I was playing the whole song and that. I don't make me do it again today. If he pops in, anytime he pops in, Smitty Bill. You know what I'm saying? I remember those days, but yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, can you see this lump on my back? Can you see it popping out like a camel's hump? It was massive. It was like nearly this big before, and I was like, "What the fuck's I'm turning into the elephant man?" They said, "No, we think it's a cyst that's infected." So they give me antibiotics. It went down. It's still massive though. It's bigger than a golf ball, like 2-3 golf balls. But it went down. So there's like, "Oh, we think it's a cyst," and then they took some tests and all that other shit, and then a few weeks later they're like, "No, we think it's worse than that." But we're not so worried because it doesn't look like it's going to spread or anything. So it's like when you got like breast cancer, if you can catch it early enough, take the breast away, you should stop the rest of it spreading. I just try not to get on with it. I've got enough shit to worry about, bro. Living check to check, my internet's pants, my mum's health is in the bin. You know what I mean? Relationships a bit up in the air, like. But I still come here. To give you lot cancer, to give you lot content, and I still keep it all the way a buck with you lot. That's me, innit? That's me. That's it. You don't like it? Why'd you talk like LEG? Like, I'm from London, bro. We all talk like this. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have to like it. You don't. Big up to you though, Touchline, man. Big up to you, my bro. Yeah. You did hear it right. I try not to go on about it only when I'm cracking jokes. See what I was gonna do, no one would do it in my family. I need someone to draw a face on it. You see, like in Harry Potter, where Voldemort's wrapped up in that guy's headscarf. He takes off the scarf and you got Voldemort on the back of his head. That's what I think this lumpy. I'm trying to get a face, but no one wants to do it for me, innit? I'm the only one with a sense of humor. Oliver Cavill. Yes, views. What are you saying? Big up to you, bro. Have you been in here before? I don't know. I can't remember, you know. If I don't, it's my bad because lots of people's names change, innit? Welcome on in, though, my bro. Let me see. Because I'll click on your name now. And if I don't subscribe, then I don't know if you have been here before. But I do subscribe to most of you legends that are in the chat right now. And that's just all types of facts. We need players moved on, says Pro. Facts. I'll get to some more comments in a minute. I'm just looking for Oliver right now. Big up to Sam as well. I see you there. Sam United. We need to see them both in one together, innit? It's all good, man. Troubleshooter, big up. Where's the hell is Oliver now? Ozzy's in the building. What are you telling me? Smelling like the bins on the block. Do you know what I'm trying to say, bro? All types of nasty. Big up to Rico and Proper Chelsea Dan's in here. Where the hell is Oliver, man? Where the hell? Silver, Sam, Rico. I've gone all the way to the top and I can't see Oliver anywhere, bruv. I've gone all the way to the top. So if you're still in the building, bro, just drop another comment. Sometimes it does take me a while just so I can check if I subscribe back to you or not. But my apologies, man. Big up to you, bro. Just looking for you in the chat. Couldn't find you. Big up, G. You changed your channel, bro. Did he? I'm not sure. Big up, man. Dappins will try and skip some of these. Yeah, look, nah, sorry, Proper. Thought you were the other Proper Chelsea for a bit. Who you talk about? The girl, Chelsea. I don't know what she's like. Like, I think I've seen her a few times actually, but I don't think I've watched the show or anything. So, big up views in chat. Recon, my bro, big up. Make sure you're all subbing to him as well. Let's get beyond. What is it? 621. Bro, I woke up today, like, people unfollowed. I was back down in the threes. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm still back in the fours, though, today. So big up anyone that did subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you subscribe, let me know. And I promise I'll get you back. Yeah, nice guys finish last. But I'm always trying to be the nice guy. Kind of. You know what I mean? So if you do sub to me and you don't see no changes in your number, let me know. And I'll do it right now. You know what I mean? Big up to Recon, man. And say, hey, yo, there's Recon's link. Appreciate you, bro. Look, we could have got Almeida. He went River Plate for fuck's sake. Bro, even what's his name? Allen, bro. That Man City's just signed. I'm like, who's this guy? So I typed his name in. I swear he's for Palmeiras. He's like a right winger, bro. He's got skills, bro. Like, he looks like a player, innit? It's like, so what are we doing in terms of our talent ID? It's just in the bin. If they're not a defender, they don't even go and look. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Oliver, man. I was trying my best to find you, bro. But sub, I'll get you on the playback. Or if I can come across one more of your comments, I'm going to go right to the bloody bottom. Big up to Beef as well. I see you, my bro. Uncle Beef is back in, man. Always a pleasure. Hope you're well today, man. Big up to you, my G. Dude. Why aren't we in for Saar? Ishmael, is he like 35? I don't know. I know we've been going for elder players like 28, 29, and I don't really have but 34, 35. I think that's the same Saar, right? If I'm not mistaken. Big up to dude though. Let me know if you subscribe. I think I put it on subscribe mode only. I think. So I'll get you back. I still can't find Oliver though. I'm gonna have one more little search for him. Sorry guys. I will be right back with you in a minute. He's 28, says dude. Okay, fair play. If that's the case, I don't know why then. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought he was old. I swear there's another Saar that's, I don't know. Am I going crazy? I thought he was in his 30s. Bro, I got no idea, bro. Why didn't we even try and get Somerville? Plays on the left. West Ham just got relegated. You know, why weren't we in for Njai? We still might be, but God knows what Everton's going to charge for it now. But if we was on that early, because I don't feel like we've got a plan. There is no plan. Personally, the biggest name for me on the market right now is Barcola. But if you're gonna pay 130 for Alvarez, go and get Barcola. Alvarez ain't even a left winger. He might be out of play there, But that's not what he's strong at. Barcola's an out and out left winger. Ismail Sarr is 28. Fair play. Why did I think he was 34? Is there another Sarr? I swear there was someone else. And it was like 34 or something like that. Was he at Everton? I think he just tried to go to Saudi or something. Like, I can't even remember. But big up to you legends, man. Middlesex Hotspur have a player called Sarr. But I don't think he was playing for the Chicken on the Ball Club. I must be mistaken. Hey, listen, 28 exactly, bro. Exactly. I thought he was too old. Not gonna lie to you. And where the fuck? Let me come out of this. Where on earth is Oliver, bro? I can see everyone else. I'm seeing dude. He's new as well. I've just subscribed back to you as well, bro. You know what I mean? So make sure you don't be a pagan and unsubscribe when the show is done. Nah, this is mad. Where's Oliver, bruv? Yeah, this is getting mad. I can't find Oliver like it's Oliver Twist, bro. What's going on? I'll get you on the playback, my G. Or if you come back in here regular, come back tomorrow or even later on, because me and Shane should be live at 5 for a clean through. I will get you back, man. Don't worry. We got the sweet Prince Calafiori and Hincapi as our left backs. I mean, that's what I was trying to say. You can get me a left back or a right back. Like probably a right back. I'm not gonna, because we've got too many left-footed players. Our left back's covered. Our left centre back is covered. Really, it's our right back. We've got White. We've got Mosquera that can play there, and we've got Timber. Timber's like, where's Wally? We just can never find him. Who knows how long it's gonna take him? And we've just seen Wan-Bissaka go to Aston Villa. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. When I heard that Arsenal was in for Wan-Bissaka, I wanted to claw my eyes out because look at the names we're talking about: John Stones, Ezri Konza, Jarrell Kwanzaa, fucking, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Mavropanos. I'm like, have we just woken up 20 years ago? I couldn't believe it. But then I've got to realize this is the market now. This is it right now. Expensive, lack of good players. The old school players that weren't very good are now looked at like good players because there is nobody to come and take over. Systems killed the football star. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Let's be honest. So people have to get their mind into where the market's at the moment. But let's have it right. I put on Twitter yesterday. I fully believe Chelsea have got a witch doctor now. If there's any Chelsea fans in here, Dan, if you're still in here, you have to admit it, bro. Something's going on. You man have got a witch doctor, because I don't understand how you can always sell your junk. We can't sell our junk, but Chelsea are the best sellers in the world, bro. Everyone else can sell. Liverpool, United not as much because the rest of the world knows your players are dead as well, just like Arsenal, by the way. But on the whole, you lot can sell better than us. Liverpool, Chelsea, City, everyone sells better than us, bro. But Chelsea, they've won. They've got a witch doctor. There's some sort of judge. They're making sacrifices. I don't know. What they need to do is maybe do a sacrifice to see if they can do something in the league. But they can, every one of their duds, bro. Every one of their duds. Imagine going to the shop, yeah, and I don't know, just hypothetically, you're going to buy a knife, yeah, kitchen knife, whatever knife to cook with. You got one knife that's there, big, long, sharp. That sounded bare lightning, but you know what I'm trying to say. Then you've got the other knife. It's got a bend in it. So you're thinking there's only one knife that can be sold, innit? There's only one. No. Chelsea's selling the one with a bend. Have you not seen this knife before? If you throw it, it's gonna come back like a fucking boomerang. What are they? What are they doing? What type of judge is going on at Chelsea, bruv? They can sell everybody. If they had Jimmy Savile, they could probably sell him for more money than we got for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'm not even joking, bro. Oh, don't worry about the bend, guys. It's a boomerang. It'll come right back. It's a boomerang. Like, what is going on? One type of judge, bro. Huh? What do they say? The devil's advocate, bro. You know, like, yeah, when they go down into the room with the black guy, they're like, yeah, we're going to make my man lose his whole speech. 2-2 judge. I don't understand how they sell their crap like this, bro. Talk about what they say, upcycling. You know, when you get like stuff that looks a bit battered and you bring it back to life. Jesus Christ, bro. Mary and Joseph, how do they sell like this? I don't. Big up to Kwaja. Winner Cheaper. Ooh, Aston Villa fan. Oh, the Fabrizio Romano wannabe. Okay. Is he like trying to be an ITK or something? I don't know if I've heard of that person, to be honest with you. Big up to Dan. He said, views, bro. Sorry to hear that, Majid. Come on, man. It's all good. Look at me, man. I crack on, innit? I always say to my missus, you cross bridges when you get there. And I'm positive because if the NHS can finally get this done, it's been nearly 2 years now, then that should be the end of it. So I'm just trying to look forward to kicking on. But yeah, it is here though. It is here. It's a fact. But big up to you guys, man. More important than worrying about your clout. No, I know. But this is the thing. Like, I've got so many other things going on. My mum's got like fluid on her lungs as well. Like, I think she's gonna kick the bucket soon, and then that's both my parents out of it. You know what I mean? So there's life. I'm a human being like everybody else, but I try to look at Arsenal for an escape, and I shouldn't be so. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't be so invested, but I am. I've never known another club since day one on this earth. I was in an Arsenal baby grow. Whether that's a gift or a curse, you can decide. But I've never known nothing else. So it does. Unfortunately, it does mess with my mental. It does. You guys can see it. You know what I mean? Like, flipping out. Big up to Quasha, man. Big up to Rican as well, especially for supporting the channel, my bro. It's what we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Same G clampers, but no headers. Jeez. Big up Rican every time. Come on, man. Big up Dan as well. Yeah, proper Chels funny. She nicked my name, G. Oh, that's mad, isn't it? That's mad. How long have you been on YouTube? I didn't even ask her, but we're going to ask her all of that stuff, innit? We're going to ask her all of that stuff. Like I said, I've got some other people. I've got Shah that I can't get a date with at the moment, so we might have to move that. I'm still meant to be doing Rob, Mr. Future, and I think he's a member over here as well, because that's another pro. Yeah, obviously you can keep your money in your pocket. All I want is that you turn up, like the video, share it, subscribe. But if you do click any buttons, you know what I mean, and you send me, not if you send me a coffee, but that won't work. If you click the join button and you become a viewer, 99p a month, works out to be about 3p a day, maybe not even that. 99p a month. If you become a viewer and you want to do it under the lens, that's another benefit that we have for our members. We've lost loads, so make sure you guys do what it do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If you do become a member and you have got a channel, that's another perk of being a member. You don't have to be a member, of course. If you've got a channel and it makes sense, or I'm cool with you or whatever like that, we could still probably get things done, but it ain't going to be straight away, because the people that support have to come first, and it have to, you know, because it is getting mad. Like what YouTube's like now to how it was a few months back is night and day. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, big up to you, legends. My kilo, mate, big up. Yes, man, big up to you. Facts. I was inspired by Syria in the 90s. Come on, Channel 4, like a grimy CB play. If you don't have height, be dirty and know your positioning. Facts. I was just watching. Remember Pablo Zabaleta, bro? Do you know how he was at Man City for time? Then he went to West Ham. He was under Pellegrini. He was under Mancini. He was under Pep. Then he went to play for Slaven Bilic, and he was like a inverted wing back, a normal wing back, just a right back. He's gone through bare different. It was really interesting, man. It's a good watch still. Zabaleta, because that's how it was. He's like, I need to know, like, if I'm playing with Jesus Navas, remember Navas used to play for City, like he goes on the outside, he gets to the byline, so I don't need to overlap him, you know, little things like that. But if I'm playing with somebody else, I can't remember who, Samir Nasri, he likes to hold the space between the midfield and the strike, you know, like there's that little gap outside the, like almost inside and outside the box, there's that little bit of play, almost where we want Odegaard to stay the whole time, and he don't. But Nasri, he kind of plays in that little hole. So then Zabaleta would overlap him and give him the option, kind of like Ben White. Really interesting, man. Really interesting. Make sure you lot go and check that out if you got time. If you're interested and know your positioning, that's what he was talking about. Especially when he was at West Ham, he was 34. I'm playing wing back. He said, but luckily I've got 3 centre backs, so that the right centre back, if I go a bit forward, he's covering my back a little bit. Like, yeah, man, very good stuff. Chelsea hustled for Forest. Bro, again, why do you think I even said this, bro? Where is he? You can just about see him. Let me take the ting off. You can just about see his face, bro. What on earth did Liam Delap do last season other than take up oxygen? Like, did he even score a goal for Chelsea? I'm not even taking the piss. Dan, if you're in the building, bro, did he score a goal for you? Because I don't remember it, bro. I don't. I remember a handful of appearances. He was almost like, no, he weren't as bad as Norgard, but he weren't far off. And I was saying it's a competent signing because it was when you bought him. Just like having him and João Pedro. João Pedro's done what I expected him to do. He's a good player. And Liam Delap didn't. How are they able to sell their trash for 45 fucking million pound after it's been established that it's trash? I always say for Arsenal fans, why is no one coming to bang down our door for our players? Because they're not as good as Arsenal fans think. The rest of the world don't rate you. Just like United. Like, who's going to want to buy Xerxes or Ugarte and things like that? We're not taking the piss. It's just because the rest of the world don't rate you. Amarim might, Arteta might, but the rest of the world don't. That's why we don't sell them. I don't know what Chelsea do. Look at this guy, bro. He's gone. He's a Forest player. 45 million. Only 10 million less than what we're going to get for a Champions League finalist and a Premier League winner and a Brazil international who's just 25. And we're scraping to get 60 million. But Jakob Minte is after 70. Like, what? That's what I'm trying to say. Why is that, guys? Because our players is not as good as you think. Unfortunately, the rest of the world don't believe it. The rest of the world don't believe it. Yeah, man, that's crazy, innit? And Glasner, I swear these men got knocked out by Leeds in the Carabao, man. I did have a little bit of that on. I promise, Hendo, my guy, I'm so sorry, man. I keep trying to meet Hendo. Something keeps going on. Like, even today, I'll have a few hours rest and then I've got to come back on at 5. There might even be football later on. So if you guys want to see a little watch along, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. Because we've been on here for nearly 2 hours. We ain't even done the canon headlines. If we go to do the canon headlines, we can go over the news. We can go over the games. If there's a game, we might do a little watch along later on as well. I hear it. Dark arts come in handy when they think they can body you. Facts, bro. Big facts. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Tappy levels has to be done. Yes, man. Big up to Silver. Big up to Chrome. Great stream, my guy. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Hold on. Let me try and find my man again. I don't know where I can't find it. I'll sort it out anyway. I'll get you back. I'll get you back, Chrome. Don't you worry. Every time, big up. A great show. Big up to Kwaja. Some of these panel shows you are better off avoiding. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's not because I don't like people. It's just like, man, it's just long. And we can have a football discussion. It could even get a little bit heated, but I'm not directly going there for that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then it's just like, if you go onto the roundabout, if you're like what does BBK say? Because he don't like saying bottom. If you're a base schooner, which is big facts, by the way. Yeah, but if you're a base schooner or you're a top schooner and you get invited on them shows, you know that at least 2 of the other people are going to be the opposite to you, and you know why you're there. And I'm sorry, I've got a bit more of respect for myself. I'm not a Jerry Springer prop in it. I'm not just coming to make your thing lit, arguing, and that's it. You don't care about my football opinions, like nothing like that. So yeah, I'm just I want to fuck with the people I fuck with, and I don't really want to take on new stuff. I might be getting rid of some stuff, you know. Big up to you, though. Big up to Rican. And this is why I gave up on panel shows. Tired of arguing. I want to enjoy the football. Fair play. Fair play. Just like if you don't like what I say or BBK says or Shane says and you want to take a break, take a break. You know what I mean? Do what you need to do. If you're more happier than me, then good for you, bruv. I wish I could get like that. I just can't. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, work on your own thing. If you're everywhere else, then you're kind of stretching yourself around, innit? You know what I mean? I hear a grinder. I already built it, bro. Grinder, long time, bro. You get me? Long time. That's just the first of the day. I ain't touched nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? I was up pretty late. I can't lie. How long has Arteta been Arsenal manager? 7 years this December. We're in August. We're nearly in September. September, October, November, December. 4 months away from being 7 years. This is his 7th managerial season as well. You won the Premier League on your 7th attempt. Before that, you've only won an FA Cup. That's it. We don't count plates. We don't count that shit. So in 7 years, an FA Cup and a Premier League, that's not good enough. It wouldn't be good enough for nobody else. But you know what these guys are on, in it. Cultists, all of that shit. Wise man, hey, just start doing your own thing, in it. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. I don't want to be spread around. If you want to see views, you're gonna have to come over and see views, innit? You know what I mean? If I'm everywhere else and I'm trying to work on my channel and growing it, you know what I mean? So that's how I see it, man. To be fair, they kind of caught, hold on, life from dissing Lee and all of that. Who you talking about? Catching them lot? Listen, I didn't listen to any of the songs. Like, you know what I mean? I'm cool with Lee. And that's about it. I don't have Lee's number though. I could never just say, oh, what's going on, guns? Like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been on his channel. He's never been on my channel. But big up to Shane because he brought me on when he had Lee on his channel. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Like, yeah, maybe. And the thing is, not just that, but like I said, like that donut Nick tried to say, oh, welcome to commentary, like welcome to commentary content. Shut up, bro. I'm nothing like you, innit, you donut. You're out here rummaging through bins and that like a flipping, like a raccoon, bro. Like, I just talk about football shit. If I'm doing the reactions to the fans, it's not about them arguing, is it? It's about their game, the goals, the misses, the lows, the highs. Don't try and say that's commentary like I'm mixed in with you. Oh, now guys, you know, fucking, I don't know, Catch rolled a spliff and SB put it in the ashtray. Like, it's not news, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what I'm trying to say? The joke is, I see a video from his the other day. I was on my views tube, like that's my premium account, and I was on there just watching shit with no adverts. What pops on autoplay? Commentary FK. I thought, oh my days. I said, all right, let's see who's chatting about today. It was a clip from the catch up, and it was touchline facts against, is his name KJS, or I think he's been in a lot of the chats. I've seen him before. KJ. These men are full blown swearing at each other. It didn't look like it was cool, innit? It didn't look like it was cool. I'm just like, raw, this is what you're inviting me on. I don't want no parts of that, innit? It'll probably even benefit me, wouldn't it? I'm still sitting there. I ain't even got 3K. They're a bigger platform. It would benefit me to go on there, but I don't just do anything because I'm eager for $1 or I'm eager for the quick fix. No. If it don't feel good to me, I don't do it. And I've been like that all my life. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but I'm not trying to be another Jerry Springer prop, bro. So I'm like, boy, and he messaged me about this season. I just saw that clip the other day. Does anyone know when that happened with KJ and Touchline? Listen, that's what sells. That's what sells. Like, if I sit down on pitch politics and you know, Doug, like he's a positive gooner, like, understand what I'm saying? So if he starts arguing with somebody else, that's good for me, innit? I'm just sitting there, you know, doing the Dan Potts. I'm just gonna sit there and let it all kick off. Smart, very smart. But even then, like when I've done the panel shows, I'm not trying to be on the panel myself. I'm the host. It's basically use lot show. But even that, if it don't grow soon, it's gonna have to get loud because it costs money. A man like Views, big up to you. 7-8 years now, Sam, believe it or not. Damn, for what? Hold on, how long is 7 years? 7 years, 7 years. It'll be 7. He come in December 2019. So it's nearly December 2026, 7 years. The start of, I think, that last season, that was his 7th attempt. If I'm not mistaken, or it might be 6. This could be 7th today, or why do I keep saying that today? This year, or it could have been last year. Either way, it's nearly a decade. You've got 1 Premier League in that time. Now, it's better than nothing, but just about, just barely. We got this FA Cup, cool. Man's trying to count plates. We don't do that. We don't do that. I left. Yeah. I come out of that long time, bro. Long time, bro. Even people you think you're cool with, when you don't agree with something, it gets techie, innit? I'd just rather not be in it. And I just start taking people for how they take me. Like, if my phone never rings, then don't expect me to ring your phone now. Do you know what I mean? That's why I stopped chasing people for the under the lens and that. I shouldn't need to chase you, innit? Especially if your channel ain't bigger than mine. What the fuck am I chasing you for? Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Do you know what I mean? You want to enjoy the football. Well, that's cool. Certain things you've said certain times, I'm not going to lie, I felt like it's been kind of aimed at man. But like I said, if you don't like the cut of my jib, you don't have to listen to it, bro. Like, I'm just who I am. If you just want to be positive, then be positive. That's on you, bro. Like, of course. No disrespect. But if you get tired of the things I say, you don't have to be here listening to it. Do you know what I mean? There's so many other places you can go and get tickled. If that's all you want to do is get tickled, I'm not saying directly you, Rika. I'm just talking in general. Or if I'm too negative over here, you don't need to be it. You're not forced to be it. Do you know what I mean? I'm always going to be myself. That's why I come on YouTube. Not to be breading and licking arse, Like, no, to be telling the truth, telling what I actually think. If that's too much for some people, it's too much. What can I do? Has to be done. Discord, I ain't even got Discord. I tapped out. Always starts with OE community, then it turns into low IQ civil war. And the Never a Foul one was the worst. I was in that group, and people say, "Oh, you might as well not come out the group because you can get links." I'm like, "Fuck the links, bro. These man are idiots, bro. These man are idiots, bro. Bare people in there I didn't like. I'm just like, what? Come out of this fucking group, bro. Men acting like women and that. Do you know what I mean? So Arteta lovers have only been right once out of 7, basically. Yeah, they weren't a cult when he won the FA Cup. He had just come in. It was in his first 6 months. He just put everyone behind the ball. He won the cup. It weren't his team, but you was the manager. I won't take that away from you. But don't act like you done anything special to win it. You were just technically the man in the job at the time. Can you move on from that? Obviously not. It's going to take half a decade. You know what I mean? It's going to take half a decade. So ultimately, yeah, whether it's 6 or 7, one time. He's level with Slot right now on Premier Leagues. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, even a broken clock is right twice a day. And that's the facts. Not just that, Trouble, but law of averages as well. You're not going to be good at something, but if you keep practicing, eventually you're going to be able to do it. And if you keep practicing after that, you'll be able to do it regularly. I always say that the shooting thing, if you have 10 shots, but you hit the target once, you're not a shooter. Arsenal fans, man, they want validation. They do. That's all they do, bro. They want validation. That's why they'll be on all these other channels, hearing how well the rivals think about Arsenal. They don't understand they're being tickled and manipulated and put into bed. Go to sleep now, son. You know, like, because the daddy's going to go and smash the mum up. You know what I'm trying to say? What are you talking about? Do you not know what's going on? Obviously not. You know, if you're going in there with your stepdaddy license and the kid's getting on your nerves, just take these Haribos and fuck off into the room, innit? I ain't come here for you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Sam. Diggs, what's up? Big up to you, man. If you're a real person, follow me on Twitch and I'll get you back. That's what I do. Look up Prime R9 and you will see Terry old videos of cooking Arsenal like real United fan would. There you go, bro. Like, we're rivals out here. Yeah, people say Spurs, but for me, in my day and age, Spurs are always just a noisy neighbour. United are our rivals. Chelsea is our rivals. Not even Liverpool. United. Chelsea. But here he can't even talk. Here he is doing up all the tickly videos for his rivals. You talk about my club more than your own on a Man United channel. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's the business model now. If you want to, yeah, it is. That's why I'm just like, fuck it. If I just have 30 every day, of course, maybe at some point I'll have to just nip it in the bud, because if we don't grow, then there's no point in me being here. But at the same time, it's not going to be fake, innit? It's not going to be fake. It's not going to be bought. It's just going to be real, innit? It is what it is. Andy, my bro, hope you're well today, man. Big up. Silver says, Sam, money does amazing things to one's behavior. It does. Offer me 3.5 million, bro. I'll probably be the toppest gooner in the world, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So I can't diss Goldbridge for that. You know, done deal shows with no done deals. That's the Terry Flewers model right there. The Terry Flewers model is the kind of thing that, you know, Kebab Shop Mo will do, and Henry talks bollocks. You know what I mean? That it's just that they've learned from the best. We were beaten by the best. These men know how to do it. See Never a Foul getting on 50k, and now you got fucking, you know, Trans 17 doing all these videos. Like, bro, you don't even like my club, bro. You're some fake don, bro. It's crazy how Arsenal will defend Terry, of course, because they like to get tickled, Sam. Terry's one of the good United fans. He appreciates how good Arsenal is. These guys are so dumb, bro. I swear to God. Anyway, I give credit to Gunnar. He blew up via vexing his ops. Yeah, standing his ground instead. That's why I call him the captain. Now, obviously, BBK is the captain as well. Yeah, Captain Calm. Like, he's had bullets whizzing around his head. Like, he's the real captain. But yeah, of the team, of the base schooners, Guns is the captain. He's the biggest channel. He's been here for long. Never changed his tune, innit? Well, slightly a little bit after we won the league. But I'm sorry, you can't expect everyone to just be negative all the time. If there's something good to say, trust me, I'll say it. There's just never something that's good to say, really. Or there's a lot less. A lot less. But yeah, man, Hey, listen, people trying to say his channel's dead and all. Shut up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's putting people on. If you get the league on the cosign, you're gonna be all right, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Just like if you get the Curtis cosign or something like that, or the Turkish cosign, or even the Dan Potts cosign, it helps. Why do you think DJB is flying the moment you get something? Because you for months you've been going on with Lee. The same for Jez, Kenny Ken. Like, would anyone know those guys if it weren't for guns? You know what I mean? So it's a good little cosign, man. And as much as there might be certain things going on and I might not agree with this or I might not agree with that, like, I don't really know people like that directly in real life. So don't ask me to get involved in something that's nothing to do with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got enough stuff going on. Terry's done deal was not complete deal, but a complete deal is. A done deal never fails to make me giggle. I know. Just all types of clickbait. All types of clickbait. The Carabao Cup third round draw will take place at 10:15 tonight. Was it only Forest and Leeds? I think Chelsea played, didn't they? Do you know what? I've been chatting shit. Guys, nearly done 2 hours. I promise this ain't going to be long. Just about got 25 people. So stick with me, man. We're not going to read the whole stories, but we are going to do canon headlines. Yeah? Boop. We're going to do the skydive as we normally start it. No disrespect, but SPL, I try and stick away from it. Aston Villa latest major changes on the way. Leao, Jackson, and Mateta updates. Again, Chelsea managed to get rid of your rubbish in Delap, and you're going to get rid of Nico Jackson as well. A witch doctor, bro. Whatever's going on, it's Budge. It's Judge, Budge, it's everything. It's all of it. What the fuck? Everyone's just so quick to go and help Chelsea, bro. Oh, here's how you keep spending. We're going to buy all of your debt. Why does no one come in for our trash, bro? Our trash must be all the way trash. You know, the garbage truck juice, not even the garbage, it's the juice that's at the bottom. That's what we are. Man City latest, Bawadi's first words after £86 million move for an 18-year-old. But here we are. We don't want to pay that much for Rogers. Fucking waste men, bro. Waste men, bro. I wanted Rogers, not for our left, but I would have taken it there. Just pay the fucking money, bro. Do I think he's worth that? No. But no one is. Elliot Anderson's not worth that money. You telling me Jakob Minte is worth 70 million? Don't be silly. Sarah J from Chelsea, 75 million for Gusto. Like, who smoked crack? Who's on the spice? But this is the market that we're in now. And if you want a player, and not only is there no one out there to, you know, to come in and replace people as much as it was back in the day, but they're at clubs already that don't want to lose them. So you're gonna pay more money. That's just where we're at. That's mad though, isn't it? Bid submitted for Marseille winger. I hate when they do that. Like, is the player so unknown that you can't put his name there? Like, don't tell me a position and who he plays for. Just tell me who it is. Arsenal latest, Alvarez misses Atletico Madrid training. I'm not even going to read it. I don't even want to see this guy's face. He winds me up so much. Marmoush agrees deals for Spurs. I swear we got the here we go. Anyway, for the loan deal anyway. Look, loan deal. Marmoush, loan. Man City wouldn't give us nobody, by the way. So obviously they think Spurs are the little bro. They wouldn't give them 2 players. I got Deji on my brother Deji, you know, my brother for life. I love that guy. But he's on with Bance Boods or whatever his name is. Boods Bance talking about we just got Savio and Marmoush. But there was a point to that as well. I'm saying, bro, Man United's trash is your treasure and you're hyping. But at the same time, I did the same thing. I called for Marmoush before he even went to Man City. I said Savio's an amazing player, even though he's got no end result. I said that time ago. Do you know what I mean? And I've always said, haven't I? Barcola and Savio for the wings. Yes, they got no end product, but they're the ones that I'd take a risk on. I've never changed my mind on that. So now that I'm seeing Savio go to Spurs, I'm not going to pretend like it don't piss me off. These men can get a loan. For Marmoush, where's our loans? We just won the league. Anyone would have thought these lot just won the league. I can't. Anyway, Newcastle, Gonzalez undergoing medical. Yeah, Nico Gonzalez. I think that's a decent move. I don't rate him too highly. But again, you know, you might be able to come out of your shell a little bit at Newcastle. You know, when some people do well when the pressure's put on, like, we need to rely on you now. And they think, oh, shit. And do you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see what goes on with Nico Gonzalez. But look, 50 million move. How old is Nico? Just quickly. 20 something, 21, 22. Traveling, Newcastle, 24-year-old. 24-year-old for 50 million. But yet other players are going for much more. But even still, this is 50 million. If we sold anyone for 50 million, they'd be our top sell. Like right now. That's how bad we are. Do you know what I mean? Sterling charged with dangerous driving. I mean, he just cosplaying a footballer at this point. I don't care. Brighton latest asking price for Minte revealed amidst Liverpool's interest, 70 million. But Brighton's always done this. They buy cheap and they sell it for over extortionate P's, bro. And everyone just keeps doing it and buying their players. Like, how can Brighton be better at business than Arsenal? This is madness. Talks for Minte stall after rejected bids. Apparently there's been 3. Apparently Chelsea made 3 bids for Alex Scott as well. Rejected. Bournemouth are not trying to let go of everyone. They want to keep Scott. They want to keep Krupi. And because of Krupi's injury, like, he's unlucky. He might have got a move. But because of that injury, he's not going to get a move now. They might come back in January. Palace latest, the Sassy joins on loan from Chelsea. Every time they get rid of their trash. Sage provides update on Mateta and Saw. Can Palace keep them? No, they can't. I didn't know that he was 28 though. I thought he was in his 30s. Is there another? I swear there's another Saw in his 30s. If I'm not going mad. But again, it's more losses for Palace. You're going to keep Wharton, but out goes Mateta, out goes Saw. Like, they're forever losing, innit? Losing their players, but they managed to keep ticking over. Carabao Cup highlight, 62 goals scored as Brentford leads and West Ham win. I didn't even know Brentford was playing. I think West Ham, I was going to do a watch along for the West Ham game, but do you know why I didn't? Does anyone want to guess why I didn't do it? I'll go right to the bottom. Does anyone want to guess why I didn't do a West Ham watch along yesterday? Let's see if you lot know the deal. I'm going to go to your comments now. I'm going right to the bottom. I've gone right to the bottom and I've seen something from Silver that I don't want to see, bro. I can't. We're going to have to skip that for the minute. Is anyone going to answer? Big up the first lady in the building. A lady's in the building. Big up to Binks, man. No longer a sausage fest and we love it. Big up to LFC Gamer Vlogs as well. I see you, my broski. Hendo's in the building. My brother, I was just apologizing to you, my guy. I've been all over the place, but soon, man. Soon. Look at this as well. I just see me been lit up again. It's Alan T, you absolute madman. No message whatsoever, but just sending money in, man. My bro.
Amazing.
Yeah? You want to support the channel, man? Yeah? On this big internet show, man, some love. If you've got any requests, bro, get it in. And if I've got time or if I've got it loaded up, the DJ's taking requests today. Mr. Pads, I see you. I've gone all the way to the bottom just to try and see, because they're shit. No. Tell us. Because fucking Tony was doing the watch along, bro. Is he not a West Ham fan? Hammers Football TV. What business have I got trying to do a watch along for West Ham when he's a real West Ham fan doing his watch along? Why do you think I never done Liverpool Newcastle? Because Dredd is gonna do it, and he's a fucking Newcastle fan, bro. So what business have I got doing it? Now I could say that to everybody else. I was showing Shane the other day the Arsenal game, bare channels, and hardly any of them were Arsenal as well. Only a couple. So that's why. Because I'm not a cunt. You know what I mean? Like, everyone for themselves. Like, bro, I just can't do that, man. I'm sorry. I need to be a lot worse than I am, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's why I didn't do it, bro. Because why am I going to do it? When I looked at his watch along, like, he had like 15, 20 people in there. Now, I might have had the same if I was doing it. But that might be a couple that weren't going to be in his watch along. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's how I think. But nobody thinks like me. Everyone's out for themselves, innit? You know what I mean? What's man talking about? That's why I'm not going to do. Why the fuck am I going to do Newcastle when I know Dredd's going to do it? Why am I going to do West Ham when I know that Tony's got less subs than me anyway and he's a West Ham fan? And let me big up Tony, because bare times he gets like 2-3K views mad. And he's on like 1.5K. Legend. That's my guy though. So I'm not going to try and come and step on people's toes. And you understand what I'm saying? What's man talking about? I promise I'm going to get back to your comments in a minute. I just come back just to see if any of you would guess why I didn't do the West Ham game. Why I didn't do Newcastle Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Jeez Louise. Barcola, hold fresh talks with Liverpool again. This is taking so long. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd like Arsenal just to go in and put some money down and see what could happen. Now he might only want Liverpool, like Sean says. I ain't got a problem with that, but you don't know until you try. Yeah. Wasn't Yan Diamande saying he only wants PSG? My dad supported them. Now he's playing at Real Madrid. I'm just saying, we need a left winger. We need someone with the name of Barcola. Why the fuck are we not going for Barcola? So I get upset with my club. Again, look, two of the same stories. Exactly the same story. That's how you know Sky's struggling. They've also put the Aston Villa story back in there again. Leao, Mateta. Good moves if they get it. Forest agree club to club. We got the here we go yesterday for Liam Delap. Like I said, Chelsea's busting Judge. Whatever they're doing is supernatural, bro. How can they sell their trash all the time? All the time. Yeah, the rat Bruno got player of the year or something, didn't he? I weren't really too interested. Whole latest deal for Stokes Thomas could include Miller. The lap sell on fee ahead of Forest. Yeah, because Ipswich is going to get a little something for that as well. United complete the Baleba signing. I think that's a good signing. Like, that needed to be like a year or two ago. Is he injury liability now? I don't think so. I like that signing. I ain't gonna act like I don't. I'm only gonna go until I see the paper talk. Other stuff that's not important we'll just leave alone. West Ham hit back to 4 past Southampton. Now I watched a little bit of that game. Now I know these man are in the championship, innit? Right? It's a Carabao Cup game, but hey, St Mary's was like half empty. Half empty. I'm thinking if you go and play in the championship, you're going to get a lot of stadiums that are half empty now as well. Like if you're not in the Premier League, it's dire. Like football at the grassroots in this country is dead as well. But big up to Leeds, man. They knocked Forest out. Yeah. The fans were singing about Wembley, Carabao Cup final, Carabao Cup football yesterday, sorry. Nunes, Coventry. I think this is all the Carabao Cup stuff, so I'll just go on. I just want to see if there's a paper talk. There we go. Nuno, Lord's 2-goal teenager. So it's the kids that played, isn't it? It's the kids that played, but they still mashed up Southampton. Let's get into this paper talk. Then I'll go over to X. Then I'll get back into your comments and we'll think about shutting down because we've got a few hours until clean through. Enzo Fernandez, I'm surprised this is still going on, but he wants out. I swear them lot, Chelsea paid for the minute. They was away at Craven Cottage. Did you hear the booze? Dark, innit? I don't like Fernandez anyway. Racist piece of shit. I don't think he's a great footballer either. Definitely not £100 million. But someone obviously does. You know what I mean? He'll leave for anyone. He'll go Spain. He'll stay in the same country. He just don't want to play at Chelsea anymore, which is cool. But that's what it is. Latest transfer news headlines include Villa indicate willingness to offer Chelsea 65 million for Jackson. Like, what are they doing, bro? They've made some wishes. If any of you, yeah, the Aladdin's true, bro. The genie in the lamp, it has to be true. It has to be true. Look at how shit these players are, but Chelsea's selling them for prime money, bro. They're the best in the world, bro, at selling players. Shit players as well. I can't. Look at the money they're getting. Ollie Watkins could earn an annual salary of 12 million at Al Hilal. Him at 30 years old. Why the fuck you want to go to Saudi to play football, bro? You still got a few years left, but he's probably thinking, fuck it. I've been playing in England for so long. Does Al Hilal... They're not even involved in our Champions League, are they? I don't think. It's mad, isn't it? That's why you go and play in Saudi. So hopefully they can offer Martinelli something like that as well, and we can get that news done. Because I do want him to go. But if you let him go and there's no other players coming in, that's stupid. We've let rid of all of our left wing to get one guy in. So he got no competition. He's supposed to play all the games. It's mad, isn't it? Watkins, yeah, mad. Newcastle launch a £35 million bid for Mateus Fernandez Pardo. Okay, I've heard of him. Why not just say his fucking name? Sorry for the swearing. Chelsea are preparing to go back to Bournemouth for Alex Scott, for the 4th time? As Enzo Fernandez moves closer to a move. And whatever they ask for Fernandez, most of that's going to go to Scott. Because I know Bournemouth ain't going to want nothing less than 100 million for Scott. And I don't even rate Scott like that. He's a good player, but he's a bit injury prone. Like, I would have rather had Elliot Anderson. And I didn't even want him. I wanted Adam Wharton or Onana. They were my first two choices, you see. Anyway, City are poised to move for Fernandes. Again, City are expected to go back in for Chelsea. You literally just said it. There, and there. 3 lines, all the same line. That's how you know the news is terrible. Of course, Villa are trying to get Jackson. I can't believe 65 million. He didn't even smash up Bayern Munich, bro. This Nicholas Jackson guy. How on earth? Nicholas Jackson, 65 million, but league winner, World Cup player, Champions League finalist. We can't even get 60 million for. It's the same news anyway, guys. Watkins, Palace with Mateta and Leao. Tottenham are close to pushing their summer spending towards 400 million by clinching the signing of Omar Marmoush from City, which they've done. That's a here we go now. So in one season, they've almost doubled what we spent in our breakout year. Oh, we spent so much money. We've never done that before. Dickheads. Spurs, they made that just look dumb. They didn't even win the league. They don't even have Europe or nothing. Like, what? Obviously, they're not going to spend like that the next time, but that was meant to be our big spend. 250 million. That's why we're so tight this year, because we went bad. Are you fucking idiots, bro? Look at the market. Newcastle have launched I've read that again. Newcastle appointed former defender Paul Dummett to be part of the backroom staff, whatever, who cares. Brentford are closing in on the deal to sign West Ham left back El Hadji Malik Diouf. Everyone should have been digging off West Ham for their players. Go and get Bowen, or they're not going to let him go. All right, go and get me Somerville and Wan-Bissaka then. Like, what are we doing? Nothing is what we usually do. Then we're into Scottish football, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope most of you guys are still here. I promise I'll get into your comments very, very shortly. Excuse me. I promise we're just going to have the Dolmio puppet. The moment we get to anything repeated, then we will finish it. Appreciate you guys' patience, but we got to have some sort of football stuff rather than just chatting all the time, innit? Some sort of substance. Big up to Alan, man, my bro. And again, honorary mentions. Let's go to the notifications. Jam boy, like every bloody day. Storm still as well, like every day. Kwaja and Colin, like every day. Why yours don't come up here, I don't know. Kwaja, I always see it in the main thing. Why don't it come up here like everybody else's? Big up to Dread as well, man. Yeah, make sure that if you come across people's stuff as well, just fuck it, like and repost it, bro. It don't cost you no money, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Big up to you legends though. Colin, Jamboy, Storm. I know Kwaja's done it because I see it before. Big up to Dread, always. Colin, always. Come on. Big up to Zir as well. Everyone that shows man love on Twitter. So let's go to the Dolmio puppet. Let's see what he's got going on. Has it? Oh, look, it's pinned. Marmoush. Here we go. This is what was getting Deji so excited. We got Savio done. We're going to get Marmoush done. It, bro, just got smacked up 3-0. Like, there should be no... Yeah, any type of him. Just wait and see if you like do something first. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like Marmoush. Of course, he was never going to work at City because if you don't want to play on the wing, you're not going to be playing in front of Haaland. He's going to be the fucking number one man at Spurs, though. What striker have they got better than him? Same for Savio. So it's improvements. Whether they're still going to be Spursy, maybe. I didn't think they were going to get touched 3-0 on the first game at Brentford, but they did. So we just don't know, do we? But I'm not going to lie, Spurs have won the transfer market this year. Martinez would say yes to Chelsea move. Jesus, he just wants to leave Aston Villa. But you know what his problem is? You're on too much fucking money. I swear he's on like 275 a week. How can Aston Villa pay that? But Arsenal fans were upset. Oh, Tonali's on 275 at Spurs. Arsenal fans are neeks, bro. I'm sorry. You're the worst, bro. The worst. Yet we employ Gabriel James for 265. Yet we employ the donkey, 29, for 285. But you're complaining about tonight. I mean, make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. Xabi Alonso and Pedro Neto staying or not? We want to have the best possible squad and see what happens. That doesn't seem good, does it? He's out of here. He better stay the fuck away from Arsenal, bruv. Because I swear they're asking for 70 million for this guy. 70. For another failed player. He didn't smash up the league, did he? He went to Chelsea and disappeared, bro. But these men can sell their players for mad peas, bro. Mad. Chelsea are trying to get Dibu now. This guy's been linked with so many people. Everyone just keeps falling out of it because of his money. They've just got Suzuki though, which I think is a very good keeper. Very, very good keeper. Has been offered to Chelsea as Suzuki will be starting. Oh, wow. Wow. Fair enough. No wonder he wants to go then. Because if you've been told Suzuki, yeah, because you're on too much money, big man. Can't afford this no more. Villa will be able to sell players though, wouldn't they? Eh? Better than Asna. So sick of it, bro. We got the information that Atletico Madrid wants to sell the player. It's clear that our offer remains valid until the end of the market. They never did, bro. What? This is just a joke. I don't even know. I'm just here. That's the only reason why I'm reading it. There will be no videos. He's not coming. Look at the state of him anyway. Looking like some soy boy, bruv. He's not even been that good the last 6 months. I don't even want him right now. Go and get me Osherman then, innit? Huh? Go and do something like that. But again, you're talking about Barcelona. He doesn't want to come to England. Now, the choice for him is whether he's going to stay here in some booze for a few months, because it won't be longer than that, especially if he starts scoring goals, or you're happy to leave Spain. But if he does leave Spain, he's not going to be for long. He's going to be twerking for Barca or Madrid a year after he's played for Arsenal, if that ever happens, which I don't think it's going to, because he don't want to come to England. I don't understand why people can't understand that. Jonathan Rowe has told Bologna's ownership and management in direct meeting his desire to move to Atalanta. Who cares? Ismail Sarr. Why did I think he was 34? Liverpool open talks to sign him, because you don't need a right winger, bro. You're out here trying to get Barcola. He's a left winger. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't think he's a bad player, but let's have it right. Look, £50 million. The market is done. Crystal Palace already rejected 2 bids from Galatasaray. So then you're going to go and strengthen Liverpool. Huh? Move follows Minte deal called off. So this is what I'm trying to say. Why is Arsenal not just trying to sneak in for Barcola quickly? Because Liverpool don't obviously want to pay the money. If they can get someone cheaper, they would. So if I was Liverpool fans, I'd start being a little bit worried that why the fuck have you not got Barcola done yet? But let's have it right. They don't need Barcola. Well, you do. But you don't. Not as much as you need a right winger, unless you're going to play him on the right. And he's not any good there. He's not any good there. Sunderland have reached a verbal agreement on personal terms with Igor Paxiao. Wow. Negotiations ongoing with Marseille. That'd be a nice move, man. That'd be a nice move. Ezekiel Palacios travelling to Ipswich Town is a here we go. Who cares? Brentford reached verbal agreement. Yep, to sign Malik Diouf. Look at this. 40 million. So they've just got 85 for Fernandez. 60 odd for Somerville, West Ham, but let's see if they reinvest. They probably won't. Do you know what I mean? But there you go, man. Everyone's getting shit done. Here we go. Here we go. Hansi Flick, the president, spoke. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't care. I don't care. Man City signed Buwadi. We knew this. Here we go for Moussa Diaby. Bayern Leverkusen agreed deal. Madness. Madness. Yeah, he's leaving Saudi to go to Germany. That's a step up, isn't it? Again, I don't care what Flick says. Leipzig among clubs calling Barcelona in 48 hours for Casado exit conditions. Monaco have made an approach with Pap Mateta's camp. Is he the one that's 34? Maybe I'm just going mad. I don't know why I thought any of these guys were 34. Monaco, man. Hey, that's the Tottenham one, innit? Moises Keane shows up late for training as he wants to leave Fiorentina in the final days and join Como. Why do you do this though, man? Just tell the club what you're on. I don't really want to play for you, you know. I ain't going to do the mad thing, but I don't really want to play for you. Like, my heart's not in it. You don't have to do all this, like... But there you go. Moises Keane. I understand Alejandro Balde has informed Barcelona about his desire to stay. Who cares? Nicholas Jackson. How did Chelsea keep doing it? How the Unai Emery as well, bro? What's going on, bro, with your talent ID? But yep, look, signed on Thursday. Be valid until June 31 when obligation to buy gonna be met. 50 million plus 10 million add-ons. Man City getting good money, bro. Do you know what I mean? How much did they pay for Marmoush? Probably around about the same money. We can't even get half of what we paid for most of our guys. Here's the Allen news. I think he's good, man. I ain't seen him a lot, but the compilations I watched the other day, I was like, rah, where's our talent ID? You know what I mean? Why are we just never not involved? Newcastle and City, so the Gonzalez stuff. I don't give a rocks about this Alvarez stuff. Document signed, Marmoush is a Spurs player 6 hours ago, and then everyone started making videos, bruv. Is there a here we go? Did you even get a here we go soon? Like none, not even that. But everyone came to the internet to make videos. Celta Vigo are closing on personal terms for Stefan, who cares. Atletico Madrid keep looking for new striker and contact made over Jonathan David. How does he keeps falling upwards as well, isn't it? Or failing upwards. Jonathan David available to leave Juve. Mad. Talks for Goncalo Inacio. I think I covered that before, did I? It was behind the scenes. Not sure. Another young guy. Adama Traore. You know, the one that threw Cucurella around the world. They threw him all the way around the world. He's going to Spain to go and sign for Deportivo de la Coruña, bro. Are you kidding? Remember Deportivo? I used to like them, bro. Go on, Adama. I think he'll be good over there. He's powerful. He's quick. He needs to get better with the ball at his feet, but I think that's a good move. Look, West Ham are just losing everybody right now. And also, guys, maybe September or October, I'm so broke right now. I'm still going to buy a West Ham kit, though, and give it to Tony, and he can give it away to one of his subscribers. Negotiations for Minty have gone cold. That's crazy. Besiktas agree Fabio Miretti. So I think I gave this to you last time, didn't I? So that's the news, man. That's the news. I'll tell you what, I'll look quickly at Ornstein. He don't spam in it, so I know there's probably going to be nothing new. But if there is, it might be worth seeing, because Ornstein is not as bad as the Domio puppet. Not too far off, though. And they're just talking about Debu going to Chelsea, so there must be fire for this smoke. And Zion Suzuki to be number one. That's a big, bold choice from Emery. But I rate him. I do. So I think that's a great move, Zion Suzuki. But boy, they're trying to get this big money off of their wage bill, and I don't blame them. Omar Mamouche shall be granted permission. He's a Spurs player now. Ipswich Town agreement with Leverkusen for Palacios, and there's no new news. James Maddison suffered slight fracture to shoulder. Oh my days! Like, get him, Calafiori, Ben White, Gabriel James, like all of the Mr. Glasses, bro. Get them all in one room and just blow it up, because these guys are stealing livings. How much does Spurs need Maddison? You're just injured again. Scan showed minor damage and hope midfielder back in 10 days to 2 weeks for a fracture to his shoulder. All right, mate. Liverpool holding key talks. Jesus Christ. Either just tell us it's done or stop talking about it. It's kind of like the Alvarez stuff. And that's it. There's nothing else new. So let's leave it. Let's get back into your comments. Absolute legends. Let's see where I was. Looking like it's going to be another fucking 3-hour show, bro. Jeez. Big up to you legends, though, man. Thank you for staying with me. Yeah. My viewers forever. We appreciate it. I'm just trying to find out where I was. I'll try and get through as many of these as I can. We need players moved on. Oh, boy, do we need players moved on. Oh, boy, pro. Oh, bloody boy. I'll get you back anyway on X as well. So don't worry about that. Let me try and find it. Where was I? Was I that far behind? I'm so bad, man. I'm so bad. Sorry. Man said 50 pence. You know, like, bro, do you know what it reminded me of? It's like when Dizzy Rascal got stabbed in Iron Apple, yeah? He was in hospital for like a day. And then he came out and he's walking around Iron Apple with no top on and just like the bandage bits where he held a couple of stabs. That's what my man was trying to do next door. Now, when I was hearing, call the police, that never sounded like no bad man talk. Sounded like he was swimming. Because man just got dipped up. Swimming, bro. Call the police. Didn't sound like a bad man. But yeah, you're coming back days later, or about a week and a half, with your shirt open. I'm too hard to kill, man said. I said, yes, 50 pence. Man started laughing. I weren't joking, though, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So hard to kill, bro. 50 pence. It's not 50 cents. Not at all. Call the police. That sounded all types of mad. That didn't sound like a bad man saying that. That sounded like someone who just held 4 in the chest. You know what I mean? Anyway. Soy face. The soy face. I think that's a great, I like that. Soy face. Are you doing soy face? Yeah, I like that. Not just in football, it's everything from politics, games, film, sport, rage baits and clicks. Yeah, anything, man. See the people trying to make loads of money just doing loads of GTA 6 videos. Like, the game ain't even out. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Moving like Ashley Young, catching bird shite. Hey, I'm telling you, I don't. Have I even got that guy licking the shit anymore? I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I'll get it the next time. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up Sam. Open mouth thumbnails of the soy face is amazing. Ben Fake Ups is the worst. Yeah, Ben Jacobs, bro. He does it. There's never an exclusive. I never see anything new that he says that I ain't already seen on Twitter. How does he even get employment? Bro, the hay fever thumbnails. You know, what does he do on his one? The same thing the whole year. Judges just starting at the bottle. Hey, did you even contribute today? I don't know. I was getting a bit of Judges. You normally get him at the end of the streams anyway. Big up to Prom. A laugh but ass of Judges is mourning Martinelli. Is he? Is he? That's what I don't like as well. All this sentiment, bro. Why do you think that Arteta's been trying to get left wingers for how many years? How many years have we said these guys are not it? Even last year, both of them started well when they thought they were going to lose their place to Madueke. When they realised they weren't, they went right back to what they was. We had a little bit of an upturn from Trossard, like in the last couple of weeks, but Martinelli was shit from after the start all the way to the end. Shit, he was okay in the Champions League. That's it. These guys like all getting sentimental, like you're losing a son. No, get these dead wages off of our bill for better players. The only reason I'd say is don't get rid of Martinelli is if you're not going to get a replacement, why are you just weakening us? It's like what I said last year about Ethan, turning him into Miles Morales, no way home. Who made that decision? That was real smart, wasn't it? So I'm hoping we don't make those same stupid decisions today. I always say today, this year. What's the fucking matter with me? Some people in these grifter chats really hungry for their opinions. Terry, do you Arsenal will sign Vinny, for example? They move like they're the same access to get the info. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But everyone does it now. Like if Ornstein or Fabrizio drop a tweet, they're the only real people that you can be listening to. Now, of course, they could be wrong. Things happen, things change. But they're the tier ones for a reason. You don't have to like them, but you have to respect the work, innit? And they're just grifters like everybody else. Fabrizio's a millionaire now. 3 million subs on YouTube. Hundreds of thousands across social media. He's taking the piss. But big him up though, man. Big him up, like in terms of the success. Come on, Judges got those grinders. He could bite the bottleneck off. He could...
Everything on the pitch! Oh! Jesus Christ, Rolly! What are you doing? Get out! Oh, don't want to give the ball away because that Arteta drilled it and drilled it. That's not mine! They're all there! Fucking hell! I'm gonna get him off! Get him off! Fucking hell! What are you afraid of? Hey!
I love Judges now. I'm not gonna lie, he was a bit flip floppy at one point, but I've just given up, man. I love Judges in it like that. They thought, why have they brought Vinnie Jones to Uganda, bruv? You know what I mean? Red like the Arsenal kit. That was the back end of last season. The season where everyone acted like we just played like prime Barcelona. That was the back end of it. I'm pretty sure that was after the new league that the manager wanted to come out with, all embarrassing like. Big up to Wahaha. Big up to Ozzy, my bro. You know what I mean? Make sure you're subbing to man as well. Terry cries about mainstream media, but he does exactly the same thing. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. These little gimps. They want to do that, and then all the people that do the mainstream want to come over to YouTube now. Like, and either way, they just monopolize, whether they're celebrities, like, because they are, like, ex-players and things like that. You're always going to get people going to you first. You're a name. They all want to come over here, and then all of the other gimps want to go over there. But let them go, bro. This Terry's honestly, bro. Honestly, bro. I reckon if I punched him in his belly, he'd probably fart gravy or something like. I'm so tired of this guy, bro. What a flipping clown he is. Big up to Dan, man. Every time. Nah, David Guest uses links. Just Ozzy, bro. Look at what we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. Man United fans selling Arsenal merch. Make sense of that if you want. Make sense of that. Oh, big up Tariq, did another show last night, got mad hours, lost 2 subs. How long was I on yesterday? Near enough the same time as today, innit? 3 hours, bro, to lose a sub. I'm like, my God, I should not have just done it. Imagine if I don't come for the midday, then everyone's like, you're not there at the midday. Like, you know, to lose a sub for 3 hours, like, make it make sense. Do you still have the Agal song? The Agal song. The Agal song. Did I have a song for Agal? I know I had the Stream Crasher. I don't know if I've got a song. Did we have a song? Does anyone else remember a song? I might have had one. I've not played him for so long though. I'm gonna have to try and find out, because that's just not ringing any type of bells for me at the minute. I don't know. We're gonna have to go through a lot of it. We're gonna have to go through a lot of shit. I just found Mr. Finger. I ain't seen him for ages. I don't know. The Agal song. Does anyone know what he's talking about? Why is that not ringing any bells for me right now? Nah. I'll get some other stuff. Like I said, if anyone knows what Prome's saying, it might just jog my memory as well. Do you know what I mean? I'll get some stuff, bro. Don't you worry. I need to get some new stuff. Anyway, I watch Mr. Dundee just for the jokes. Hey, listen. Every time I just look at his face, it annoys me. That's why when people are saying, oh, when we catch you views, like, cool, I must piss them off the same way they piss me off. Like, I understand it. I can't deal with Terry, bro. Smells like an Aborigine zombie. Gandhi's flip-flop, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? These dry-ass guys, bro. Big up to Silver. Some of chat's comments are demented. Hey. You know, spelling like the bins on the block. Big up to you, bro. If they ride out for Terry, yeah, all of these little minions, innit? When a gal is only meant to go on Terry's exclusively. He's paid for his prop exclusively. You know what I mean? Oh, Terry, you're so honest. You ain't biased. The guy is the worst, bro. He is, man. Because Terry is level-headed. You know, like those leveler. You know, like with the actual measuring when you level, it's got that bit of what, like, if you've done that, it will probably be all off because you know his hair it's all fake and he probably wears a girdle, things like that. Big up to Ali, man. Maybe he is not talking about Alvarez, but some other guy, Alvarez. Yeah, that's how we said it, innit? Alvarez. Like Al Capone. Alvarez. Maybe it's someone completely different. I'll take it all back then, you know? Big up to Ali, my bro. Endless comments like that in his video is tragic. It really is. Terry's not a level head. He's acting. It's all an act. Microwave Robbie. Oh, we did have a few for the Walrus, didn't we? We did have a few. We got Robbie at the Barbers. The Walrus makeover. Trying to think of a song though. We got Robbie at the Barbers though. I said Robbie at the Barbers, but the other one's even
fresh cut. Told him I could run the world with a fresh cut. Yeah, I'll do anything with a fresh cut. Yeah, I look good with a fresh cut. Whoa, can't nobody run a game with me. Girl, I look good, stop playing with me.
And maybe the Barbers have to charge more for that because they didn't think they was going to have to get the pliers out or anything like that. Do you get me? A whole burger on the back of his head. But hold on, we've actually really got Robbie at the Barbers.
Trying to make you look like a YN. I don't know if this works a little bit. We need a name. Little Reef. Hi, my name is Little Reef.
There's more.
Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Day, the show that keeps you up to date with all the transfer news and the players rumoured and linked with Arsenal while I fill my pockets daily.
Are you lot cowards?
Wait, so what do you want to do?
Right.
Do you want to give up and
One
not go to
second,
games?
one
now?
second.
I've been every game on me.
Listen, back your team right now, right? This team has been good all season. They haven't lost there tonight. We're in a title race. We're 4 points clear. You're going to have some performances from now till the end. Well, you know what? If we win the league, if we win, hold on. Exactly. If we win, no, I don't want you. If we win the league, you don't deserve to be there. No, you don't.
I'll be there. It's my team.
These people think they can tell you what you deserve because you don't agree with them. You fucking fat walrus.
Hi and welcome along to AFTV.
Get him out of here, bruv. Could you believe the fucking cheek of this guy, bruv? If we win the league, you don't deserve to be there because you ain't got blind faith. Shut up, you fat git, bruv. How about that? How about that? Fuck are you talking about, bro? Do you know what I mean? Don't wind me up. Oh, cowards. No, the team's cowards. Arteta's a coward. You know what I'm trying to say? Playing the same shit team all the time, bruv. Like, oh, he's winding me up. It's winding me up. I hope that was enough, Robbie, anyway. I'll get some more stuff, man. I don't know about this song. I gotta try and rack my brains. You know what I mean? Big up to you, though. For sure, Terry just loved mind games, bro. Kebab Shop Mo wore different club shirts in one show, bruv. I don't care if I'm promoting a kit website. I will never wear the shirts of my rivals. Okay, that's what he was doing, yeah? For OK Jersey. I swear they're fake anyway. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's what I heard anyway. 50 pence, my guy. Hence why sometimes I think he does pay for views because these people leaving good comments. Excuse me. You don't see them in live chat. Wow. I don't even know how you'd even do that. I don't even know how you'd even pay for something like that. Like you're going live. How can you pay? I don't understand it, but something's going on. I've heard it as well. I've heard it from loads of people as well. Don't like any Premier League club, Mo. So why are you focused on the Premier League? Go away, man. That's why, my guy. Kebab Shop Mo. Hendo, my brother, man. Eventually, we're going to get this done. Don't you worry. I appreciate you, though, man. Always a pleasure to have you in. The legend that is Hendo. Big him up. Salute. Yes, man. Hi, Hendo. Yes, he was selling Arsenal merch after you won the league. I mean, he don't even know what shame is, let alone lost it or find it. He doesn't know what it is. Do you feel embarrassment? He's going to ask you, what does embarrassment mean? He doesn't know. He doesn't. Looking like a job. Bro, tell me I'm lying, bro. Tell me I'm lying. You know when he had the dyed hair, bro? Looking like a job centre you standing at Kilburn Park with like with a beer in a brown bag. That's what Henry's looking like out here. You know what I'm saying? I am a capitalist as they come, man, but you can promote the gear without wearing it if you don't support the club. Yeah, you don't have to wear it. The fuck? And to be fair, knowing what the internet's like, why would you even want to put yourself on camera wearing, because someone's going to clip it up or take it out of context anyway, even if you didn't want that to be the case. The guy's got no shame, bro. I don't even think he's got a backbone. I don't even know how he stands up, you know what I mean? Chili sauce, you know, like Kebab Shop Mo, bruv. Talk about Inter, innit? To be fair, it wasn't Arsenal merch, but it was something like, we are scary, because he said scary 3 years ago. Okay, but still, you weren't doing merch over something you said about United, innit? So, no, I get you. But nah, you're still going to hold that corn. Because why are you not doing United merch? Oh, you mean Flowers? Thought you meant Mo. Oh, there's both of them, I mean. Yeah, to be honest, he was dared to wear it and it send the donations for charity. Are you sure? Kebab Shop Mo, because when he done a Diego Jota video, he monetized it. Talking about Diego Jota like dying and you monetized it. So are you sure he's definitely giving it to charity? If that's the case, cool. You're doing it for a cause. But other than that, get out of here, bruv. Get out of here, bruv. You know what I mean? I don't want chili sauce. I don't want all salad. Like, shut up, innit? You know what I mean? Anyway, big up to LFC. Said big up views and you legends. How's it going? Not too bad today. We started off a bit rough, but not too bad. Silver, yes, but a grifter would sell a rival's merch. Yeah, he would. He would. I don't put it past him. Man said, fair kids. You mean Deji? Deji's funny, yeah. Deji's gold, man. Salute gamer, big up to all you legends. If United won the league, would you sell 21st shirt? Of course not. I'd be barely speaking about it. Like, my rival just won the league. I don't want to talk about it. I want to hide offline. Do you know what I'm trying to say? These man come with their merch. Definitely sub to LFC, man. Big up to you. Big up to him as well. Good day to Silver. There's Ozzy's link as well, guys. Make sure you sub to him. Views, have you ever seen such a game for Celtic? I call this the Celticada. What, like, have they come back? If they just tried to do a little remontada or something? I'm not gonna lie. I've not been tapped in with SPL, so you'll have to let me know, my guy. I really ain't got a clue on that. But big up to Uncle Beef every time. Won the league. I was saying United are scary. Before then, I would say congrats. Never drop a link. Do you know what I mean? Bro, no shame whatsoever, bruv. Just like Robbie, he's got to protect the club now. Otherwise, you don't get the Christmas card. You don't get the access. Do you know what I mean? This guy, bruv. I haven't read a Roald Dahl book since I was a kid. That throwback had me howling. Brother, I'm 84, bro. You know, like, I'm not really politically correct. You know what I'm saying? I've got grays in my dodgy chin strap and all that. So I'm an unks, bro. This is, you know, people can relate. You know? Bro, you've seen it. I don't know if it's in the if it's in the, because that was a newer version of Roald Dahl. They had the old school ones, remember? And when they smell the kids, like the nostrils are all like twist up and shit, bro. Like the wind must have changed, and Henry's face was just like that, you know, like an Aesop's fable. DEI hires, or some call them the ABC gang. Facts. Social media is just a vessel to output content. Yeah, there's plenty of good and plenty of bad, down to the individual to filter what they want. Yeah, of course, I put block on all of them. But sometimes when I go into my other channels, it pops up, innit? I just got to do it over every single channel. But still, I'm going to tell you what you are. You know what I mean? Like, you're a dirty little grifter. That's what you are. You know? Probably, big up to you. Hendo, I was being hyperbolic, but yeah. No, you don't even need to be hyperbolic. The people can watch what they want, of course. There's nothing I can do about it, but I'm going to tell you what I think about it. You know, if you go over there as an individual for your football news, then I feel a bit sorry for you. Just like if you go to AFTV for it, you're not getting an honest take. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, big him up. I'm forced to curate my feed. Yeah, that's what I've had to do as well, Silver. It works on Views on Sport, but any other channel, it all pops up. I need to start doing it there as well. LFC Gamer, hope's good. Your end, yes, man. Big up to Hendo. How did Chelsea sell Delap for 45 million? That's what I'm trying to say. Witch doctory, bro. I don't know. Judge, Spice. Something's going on. Devil's advocate. You know that guy in the basement just doing sacrifices. Something has to have gone on. 45 million for Delap. Did he even score a Chelsea goal last year? I think he scored one, right? If I'm not mistaken. Speaking of ladies, that Sophie woman on Pot Stream made me want to rage quit the club. If our fan base have her mindset, a lot of them do. A lot of them do. And I don't know what it is about the Greeks. Like, bro, I swear she looks Greek or something. Harry Semeyu looks Greek. They're all just like top gooners, bruv. What's going on? You got too much falafel going on in between your ears. What's the matter with you guys? I call her Views, Specky Views with a wig, because she looks like Views. Dickhead, I'd never liked her as well. Always been up her own arse. She probably ain't had a good willy for God knows how long. So she comes online and just whines, we're broadcasters. Shut up, bruv. You're a YouTuber. You know what I'm trying to say? How do these people get the job? I don't understand it. Ben Jacobs, transfer correspondent. What does he do? He just reads Twitter. Make it make sense, bro. Big up to you though, Sam. You heard of Raheem Sterling's case views? Check this out. No, I did see it on X. They're saying that he's dangerous driving or something in it. There was another thing not long ago when people tried to break into his house. I was like, well, how is he getting in trouble for that? That's how backwards the UK is, though. You see, in America, if you break into my house, I'm going to blow you away, bruv. And I'm going to be good the next day. You could be trying to put my kids at danger. You're in my house. Like, what? You should be able to protect yourself. Not in the UK, though. But I ain't heard the whole thing. I heard this about bad driving, though. Or did he have grub in the car or something? I swear he had some food in the car or something. Mad. Mad. Like, even now, Sterling, you're not a proper baller no more, but you still get paid. Like, do you need to be doing that type of thing? I don't know. As they say, I'm in the print news media. If it bleeds, it leads. Controversy sells. Of course, if you've got no shame and you don't mind doing those things, crack on. I wish I was like that. I wish I could lose shame as well. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't been up to much other than watching footy, doing a few bits, work and family, and that's all that's important, my G. Very true. The volume at this rate is a killer. Yeah, you can't. At the end of the day, bruv. Oh, it's just whatever. No, if it annoys me, I'm gonna say it annoys me, and it does annoy me. And I do think you're all grifters, and I think all of you are scumbags. It's not gonna stop them doing it. I'm just telling you what I think. That's all. Tell me, oh, just read the paper. It's just no. You man are grifters, but cool. I can't stop it. It's not gonna stop them. You think I'm the first person to call them grifters? I'm just gonna say how I feel. That's all it is. Missing a few ones here. Hello, Ma. We need players moved on. No, we do, but not if we're gonna leave ourselves short. You know what I mean? Like if you get rid of Trossard and Martinelli, and you've only brought in Solis, then we've lost 2 players and brought in 1. We're a player down. No matter how good or bad you think the players are, I'm just talking about numbers as well. But yeah, we do need players moved on. Sophie on Dan's stream last night made me rage quit. Not even an Arsenal fan. Madueke won Arsenal the league. You can get to... Is that what she said? These will be the same people talking about Havertz with that header at Burnley won us the league. These guys have got no shame. These guys just lick Arsenal's batty so that they can be close. They can be in proximity to the club. We go to the pressers. That's why you never say anything real. You're all cosplaying because you can get to go to the pressers. These guys are idiots, bro. Absolute idiots, bro. They've been wrong for years as well. That's why you see all of them trying to come out this year with chest. Where was you 6 years ago, bro? Huh? All those years, where was you getting it wrong every year? No one come to Views or Shane and said, you were right, you know, my bad. Not one of them. Fuck them all, bro. I hate them all. Big up to DG, my guy. Big up to you, man. Hope you're well today. Because he brings chaos. Imagine an LFC fan talking like that, bro. I've never seen it, bro. Listen, I'm not saying there isn't. There's probably Liverpool grifters, United grifters. Like Alice does it. She's a United fan. A million videos about Arsenal, Chelsea. Arsenal's scary. Chelsea's scary. Man City's I want no one can see the pattern. I can't wait for the Villa game. We will get a glimpse of what's to come. Coventry was an appetizer. I agree. You can only beat what's in front of you. I was 80% happy with the performance. There was a few things I weren't, but overall, I weren't going to complain. I expected us to win at home, and we did it. I mean, it's not for everyone, our Spurs and that, but we're just saying, innit? I expected us to win that one. I think Villa will be a test as well, because they just got slapped away from home, so they're going to want some get back. I don't want Eze left wing. He's better 10 facts. Hopefully they will get... I'm the same, bro. I'm just telling you what Arteta's probably going to do. Hopefully, says troubleshooter. I think Dowman's performance against Everton probably played a major role us winning the league. I don't recall what the F. Maduki did. But even still, what did Arteta do? Because anyone that shows any glimpses of individuality or, you know, glimpses of brilliance, he'll try and smoke you up. Dowman got our Premier League title back on track in that Everton game and then sat down for time. Microwave minutes here and there. He done the same to Ethan, done the same to Eze, done the same to Madueke. Anyone that he don't like or that he's not brought through and people love them, he gets jealous of that. That's the facts. If you don't believe it, why did he do that to Miles Lewis-Skelly all of last season? Can anyone come up with just one good reason? Just one. Just one, bro. Madueke should be sold, but he's an Arteta angel. Yeah, tapas angels, bro. But you sold Norgard straight away. He never worked. So why didn't you sell Madueke? And you're trying to get rid of Ethan. I swear this club, bro. This is how I feel, I'm just trying my best to just Donald Trump it. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to tell you how I feel, though, people. I'm not telling you to change your mind. I'm not saying that you can do anything or we can't do anything. But this is how I feel. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to pretend, innit? Big up to the Twitch people. He's Arteta's Frankenstein needs to prove a point. Yeah, man. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Embarrassing seeing Mutant bigging up Odegaard because of his one performance against a team who haven't been in the PL since 2001. But this is what they keep doing. They do it for Arsenal as well. Every time there's a good performance, they're acting like this is how it always is. No, it isn't. It's always mediocre. Then we have a one good performance and everyone loses their mind. Let's see Odegaard do that for another 5 games. I bet you we don't. I bet you we don't. Facts. Big up. Mateta is a problem. I like him. I do. I'm not saying he's the best, but Ravi's in the building. Big up to you, bro. Just picking you up earlier. Saw at Liverpool. Cool. Ishmael Assar. Yeah, I keep thinking there's one that was like in his 30s. I'm going mad. I don't get the Glock 9 slander. No, I get it. Because he doesn't look good playing for us. But that's not his fault. He's not Ibrahimovic. Anyone watched his compilations? Did you not see the goals he was scoring? He weren't scoring bare headers. He wasn't twisting up bare man. He was on the end of things, or he'd drive from the halfway line because it's Portugal, knocking people off and just running. Can't really do that in the Prem. It's a bit more physical, but it's like no one watched how he played. Of course, this system isn't going to fit him. Why do you think Arteta wanted Sesko? Why do you think he wants Alvarez? He wants that guy that drops back and links up and does everything but strike. And we've got a finisher. We don't have Ibrahimovic. And Arsenal fans are so dumb. Like Havertz has had his chance to be number one striker. He's had it more than once, and he's not good enough. That's why we needed a striker to begin with. And then Arteta treats him like shit, doesn't do anything in the system to help him, doesn't tell the players to help him, just let's make him look bad, and all the fans jump on it. Yeah, I think I'd much rather Havertz. The same guy that couldn't win us nothing before, the same guy missing open goals, the same guy that was the number one striker, and we didn't win. Do you know what I mean? But now they want to slander him. If Gyökeres wants to leave, bro, leave, man. Protect yourself. Same for Ethan at this point. I'm tired of being the only one that seems to care about these things. Fuck it. Go and protect yourself, Ethan. Do you know what I mean? This manager don't like you. Who do you want for the left wing views? Right now, Barcola. I don't think there's no one better on the market unless it's someone unknown. Yes, I did obviously want Vinny, but I didn't believe that was going to be true. My list had Ndiaye on it. It had Somerville on it. It had Bowen on it. It had Tonali on it. It had Onana from Villa on it. It had Wharton. These are all players that I've been going on about. But you know what, Prom? I wouldn't need a left winger this year because I would have done it last year. And I would have got Semenyo. Like I was saying to people. I even called out for Kudus. Oh, he's going to cost 80 million views. Is that what Spurs paid for him? No, they didn't. They paid like 50 million, bro. Like, allow it. I always give solutions. I don't just say Arsenal's bad. I don't give no solution, bro. That's why when I hear other people not giving no solution, I'm like, well, what's the message then? Because I can tell you, if you want to get rid of Martinelli and you're not going to replace anyone, here's the solution. Get all of these left-footed players and start them on the left wing and see who can own it. There's a solution for you right there. We come up with solutions every fucking week. You want to keep Odegaard in the team? Cool. Only play one CDM, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Eze. We always come up with solutions for you. You never take it, even when they smack you in the face. So, to be fair, I had left wingers on my list this year, my guy. Even last year, Rodrigo. Now, we didn't know he was going to have a bad injury this year, but Arsenal never tried to get him, bro. We didn't put down any money. Like I said, I even last year, I know he played shit all year, so I stopped saying it. But Wissa, bro, before he went to Newcastle, he was sick. On the left wing, 19 Premier League goals. He had a bad season last year in terms of injuries and form, but look at how he's playing already, bro, now that he doesn't look injured. I was saying all of this like a year and a half ago. People were calling me mad. So we wouldn't even be in this position if I was at the helm, because I'm not scared to fill up the positions that we need. I'm not going to buy a goalkeeper and ask him to play left wing. What kind of stupidness is that? Big up to Pro, man. Honestly, what Arsenal did to Gyökeres is disgusting. He is my type of striker, poacher, finisher. I don't need it. Exactly, bro. And he never was Silva. If you watched him, how could you ever come away and say, raw, that's Ibrahimovic 2.0? No, you didn't. You said, this guy is strong. This guy's got a heavy shot. This guy's a finisher. That's what we needed. And we won the league with a finisher. 21 goals in all comps. No one got near him in terms of goals. But yeah, the first day of the new season, Havertz is starting. Carabao Cup final. Champions League final. Your top scorer's on the bench. For these tapas angels, bro. Come on, man. Tell me where I'm lying. Tell me where I'm chatting shit here, please. I will go for Ishmael Assar, left wing. Osherman or Thiago for striker. Havertz is crap. Gyökeres will get less minutes. He's going to get less minutes anyway. We ain't even got anyone better than Havertz right now. And Havertz is already in front of him. So he's going to get... But if I was Gyökeres, I'd just leave. I don't want him to go. But the Arsenal fans, the manager, everyone, they don't rate him, bro. Dickheads. Don't rate him. Don't rate Eze even. Dickheads. But you rate Zubimendi and Moreno. Dickheads. Jesus, big up Vincenzo, my bro. How does Glock 9 get hate but former Chelsea player? Exactly, they love him. Why? Because Arteta loves him, Sam. These men can't think for themselves. Whatever Arteta says, Simon says it's a go. It's done. Even if you don't agree with it, Simon said it. I didn't want 3 fingers up my bum, but Arteta wanted to do it, like, so he gets what he wants, innit, basically. It's madness, bro. Proper disrespected Gyökeres and Eze, by the way. Like, it's madness, bro. Big up to you, Vincenzo. Dappins as well for DG. It will never make sense, Sam. Trust me, it just don't. Solis under Wenger would bang like Shaving, but Arteta was going to ruin him. Now, that's another thing that Shane says all the time. And he's right. It's the Arteta tax. The only comeback I've got for that is, all right, well, if we just don't buy anyone, we're not gonna achieve any targets. Do you know what I mean? But I hear what he's saying. 100%. I'm not stupid. I know why. Like him, you know, what's his name? The Mara Da Vinci in Matrix. Cause and effect, bro. You drunk too much wine, you're gonna need to piss. You made too many bad investments. At some point, you can't pay out. But that's on him. That's on KSE. Don't treat us fans like that after we just won the league. I'm not asking for 4, 5, 6 players. I was asking for 3. And that's too much to ask after we just won the league. Do you know what I mean? You could have got me Solis as the backup, Donny, but get me someone that I can have some expectations on the left wing and say, raw, our left wing's now in kind of good condition. I can't say that now. I don't hate Solis. He plays for my team. I'm going to have to back him. Just like Madueke at the start. But now I've seen that you're just a terrible player and all of our thoughts came true of how bad you're going to be. I want you gone. I hate him more than Odegaard, bruv. He's a robot. He's not even a footballer. Get out of my club, bro. So we're still making bad decisions. Even when you're trying to tighten the purse strings, Arteta's getting a 10 million raise. We're not buying the bodies to help us in 4 fucking competitions when we've got all types of Mr. Glasses on our side. We're getting rid of play. We're leaving ourselves short because you can't guarantee minutes. Learn to rotate, you spastic, bro. I'm sick of Arteta as well, bro. Even Mateta is more clinical than Havertz. I'd rather have him any day of the week. Any day of the week. Big up Silver Gunner. I don't know, my guy. It's like any type of competence. Maybe that people don't think he's a big enough name, but you just went and bought Solis. He went. No, I didn't even know who he was until you bought him. He's 24 years old, playing in Belgium. He couldn't have been doing that much because I didn't know about him, and I'm a casual. So when I know about players, it means you're doing all right because I'm a casual and I didn't know about you, bro. At 24, that's who we've gone to get. He might be a banger, but don't ask me to trust your talent ID because look at the past. Look at what I've got to look at the sample size. We should be in for Saul. We should be in, like, we need a right winger as well. Or we don't, just get rid of Madueke and use Ethan there. I'm not even lying to you. Ethan, in this current Arsenal side, is actually better on the right. I remember that season he broke in and everyone's like, I don't really rate him on the right. He's more of an in the middle type. No, he isn't. No, he ain't. I'm sorry, we've seen him in the middle now. He's okay, but you don't affect the game the same way. Put him on that right wing, and we've got a light-skinned Saka, bro. I'm not even joking. That's what we saw. 10 fucking goals when the guy was like 17, and he's being disrespected now at 19. That's what I'm saying with my club. I'm totally, bro. I'm just so salute, man. Big up to all you legends, man. Vincenzo from DG. Mateta misses a lot of chances. That's what Palace fans say. Would you rather Mateta or Havertz, bro? This is another thing that Arsenal fans do as well. If we mention a name that's not quite glitz and glamour, there's always an excuse. Or if it's a glitz and glamour name, but it's a Osherman or a Tony, attitude, so fucking what? That's what we need at this point. But yeah, you're right. Maybe, but is he as bad as Havertz, bro? Hell no. Hell no. And I'll ask you this, Sam. Would you rather Mateta at your club or Kai Havertz? Because we can make it happen if you want Kai Havertz. We can make it happen. I'd have Gyökeres at Liverpool. His link-up play with EZ for Sweden is great. Not only do I think he'd score more goals for us, but I think he can help. There you go, bro. Our team doesn't play for him. I would even go as far, and I said this at the start of last season before Amarim got sacked. If they got the players that they wanted, Arteta got Sesko and he got Gyökeres, Ruben, Gyökeres would have banged even more than what he's been at Arsenal. Because Ruben knows how to use him. He's not going to make a system that he can't play in. Whereas Arteta don't care. If you can't get involved in the system, you can't be at the club. That's no way to play. Look at Daniel Farker last year. Leeds nearly got relegated. He likes playing 4 at the back. Guess what he did? He went to a 3 at the back and they stayed up. Conte. Everyone can do a little something to show that they've learned. What does Arteta do? We'll see anyway. Because he's already been bad at it. Your team selection's been poor. Your substitution times have been poor. And your choices of substitute has been poor as well. In this season against Coventry. So what's man talking about? Mutants clowning Gyökeres, they would chase out Henry in his first season. Yeah, if Henry was now in this day and age, finished. I was even hearing, who was I hearing? Was it an ex-footballer? Someone was on TalkSport saying managers need to be given more time and all that. I used to talking about Arteta. That's not because we're some competent club. It's because we're idiots. Sympathy FC, we tried. Empathy FC, Make Me a Wish Foundation. That's what we are. Bringing people to the family for real. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's a joke, man. Yeah, totally agree with that, troubleshooter. Honestly, for the right price, I wouldn't mind him going Liverpool. You guys play to your strikers unlike easy. Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't want to strengthen Liverpool. Like, they're still going to be there or thereabouts. I'm not ruling them out. I'm not ruling City out either. Now, they have got more turmoil, new managers, new players. They have. But what does that mean? When Arsenal play so shit that we just about won the league, we should have walked it. We should have been champs in March. So I don't want to strengthen any other rival. However, just like I said with Ethan, I didn't want him to go. But I respect the bravery. You got a backbone. You're not just going to sit here and not kick ball. Arteta hates these guys, bro, which is such a, just as much as I hate him, because I think he holds back our club so much, bro. Everyone acts like he don't. West Ham battered the same Southampton team that embarrassed us in the FA Cup. Hold that. York 14 Prem goals, playing an average on 60 minutes. Yeah, is in a false nine system right now. York would be our leading striker, but that don't mean we can't upgrade on Jesus. Of course, but Jesus ain't going anywhere. Like I keep saying, unless we just rip up his contract, we pay him too much money. Like, he don't even care about playing football. He's not going to get 265k a week. Nowhere else. He's not going to get that again. But yeah, the system, the team, the manager, it doesn't play for Gyökeres. If he found a team that does, he would bang, even in the Premier League. Even in the Premier League. We had Arsenal fans saying he only scores against the lower teams. Well, weren't they the teams we were struggling to beat? These guys are clowns. Maybe Southampton, maybe they did, bro. Maybe they did. We don't really have a prolific goal scorer for Liverpool. I think Gyökeres would be a good option. He is. He would be. He's a good player, bro. He's not a good footballer, but he's good at what he does. And let's have it right. If you give him confidence, look when Gyökeres had confidence. He scored a few goals. Havertz was injured, so he knew no one was going to come in. Look how he was playing. Even the link-up stuff, he was doing well. How many times last season did I say, raw? Don't I actually think Gyökeres done all right? Because he's doing something that he's not used to doing, and he was doing it well when he had confidence. Yes, I've seen the ball bounce off of him like he's a brick wall. He's not Ibrahimovic. It's crazy work, innit? But yet we still hire Havertz, we still hire Gabriel James, we still hire Reece Nelson, we still got Teabag from Prison Break. Big up to Guns on that one. That's amazing. For Fabi Vieira. Like, what the fuck, bro? But we're going to get rid of Miles and Ethan for pure profit. And people say they support the club. I don't know. I'm just saying. Why is Judas still here? Tell them again. Rah, 3 hours, you know. Let me get out of here, man. If I missed your chat, I apologize. I've been here for 3 hours. My mouth's dry. I need to smoke. I've got another stream in 2 hours' time with the legend that is Shane Gooner. So make sure you come and catch us over there at 5. As long as nothing's being cancelled, I've got to ring him anyway. So I'll make sure. Yeah, so Clean Through coming up, and then obviously we'll be back tomorrow on Thursday for another midday kickoff. And talking of the captain, we're going to send you to Lee Reacts right now. He's actually got Shane on with him. Look at that. Who else is that? Is that fucking Brandon? Ugh, he's a bit drippy, isn't he, Brandon? But we'll send you over to Lee Reacts. I was thinking, well, I don't see Shane in the chat. That's why. That's probably why there's no one on over here as well. Because Lee Guns is going. He didn't used to go in the daytime either. So even when the captain goes live, it's, yeah, everyone's just getting swallowed up in that vacuum. But they always been good too. Can't remember what that was for. Big up. I still hate our blue kit away. It's facts. Cheers. Big up to Hendo, man. Legend, my bro. Views been on one. 3 hours energy. Bro, 3 hours. I don't even know how I did it. I'm going to send you to Lido. And they're talking about transfer stuff from what I saw. So get over there. 26 of you legends. I want to see all of you saying views raid. Let them know what we've been doing out here. Yeah? and I'll catch you back at 5 with Shane, unless there's an issue. If not, we'll be back tomorrow or even later on for a watch along. Let me know. Drop a comment on the video. Go and hit Lee with a raid.
Everything stayed on the pitch!